What is up? It's been a while. It's been a few days. But I am back and we're doing Yankees baseball. Yeah, Yankees. Yeah, Yankees and the Blue Jays coming up. So, what's going on, Melissa and Jameson and Russell Johnson and Pop Pop? Hope everybody's doing well today. As we got Yankee baseball. Yankee baseball is back on the channel, so I'm happy about that. One second, let me close my door. All right, so it's Monday. Monday. Hope everybody's doing well on this Monday night. Yankees. I think Yankees won. Yankees won two. I think they won 2 out of 3 against Boston over the weekend. Really wasn't paying attention to that, but yeah. Man, Jameson's not the first one here anymore. Melissa beats him. Pop beats him. Everybody beats him. So, had a good weekend. Had a good weekend. Thank you for asking. Good weekend. So, man. Ooh, wait. So what's going on? As hopefully the Yankees can keep it going. Yeah. Who's pitching? I don't know who's pitching tonight. So both teams are 2-1. Hey. So just waiting for it to start on my iPad. I gotta watch it on GooseSports. So I'll probably be a little behind regular TV because I do have to watch on GooseSports. But man, it's all messed up here. Ooh, hey. So you don't care. I think you care. I think you do care. I think that you do care. That you're not first. What's up, Daniel Berry? What's going on? Just waiting for this game to start, man. Why is it not picking up yet? Let me get out of this thing here. Your Braves are playing. You watching the Braves tonight? You watching your Braves tonight? It's the Braves. Watching your Braves. Man, all of a sudden, what is crap? Still commercial break in progress. What's that mean? Says commercial break in progress. Just waiting for this game to start. So I hope everybody's weekend went well. It's the new work week, Monday. You can't find them playing. Don't you live in Georgia? I thought you lived in Georgia. Shouldn't you get the Braves if you live in Georgia? Garrett Cole's out for COVID protocols. They're still doing that shit? They're still, I thought they quit doing that stuff. Yeah, I thought they quit doing it. I guess not, huh?
And the Yankees both the first go
All right.
had a problem with that, and then the Lasers. You want to? And the Yankees both the first go kind of had a problem with that, and then you want to
Yeah. What's up, TNS show? Yeah, I thought they quit testing for all that kind of crap. Guess not.
And you know what makes a difference in this big
What a
game
joke.
set this week? The home run differential. Whoever wins that battle, who hits the most home runs this week.
All right, man. So Yankees and the Blue Jays from the Bronx. They're in New York.
So there you have it. You're all set up to enjoy this one. Jamison Tyone walking in from the bullpen. When we come back, lineups, first pitch, baseball.
So we'll see what happens.
Next on the
Well, Tyon looks like Tyon's pitching tonight. Looks like Jamison Tyon's pitching supposedly. They just showed him anyway, so I guess we'll find out if he's starting tonight. But so all right, man. So we got the Yankees and the Blue Jays. Now last year I did pretty good. I got pretty good ratings for Yankee games, so hopefully I can continue this year. So, what Jameson did? Jameson's leaving again. Yeah, Jameson must be leaving again. Must be. We'll be back. You ready for the spring football this weekend? Saturday, spring football. You have the Generals and the Stallions playing. I think the Breakers play Monday, so yeah, he could have been a late scratch, but we'll see. The paper. I remember that's how you used to get your lineups, was the paper. There was no online. If you want to see the pitching matchups for, you had to get the paper
at the big ballpark
in a sports section.
First Street and
All right,
River
here we go.
Avenue. The Yankees have taken the field. Jamison Tyone about to begin his
So Tyon, we'll start. We got Springer, Bichette, Guerrero, Hernandez, Gurriel, Kirk, Chapman, Collins, and Espinal. There's a lot there for Toronto.
Guerrero Jr., the first baseman, hits third, cleaning up and playing right field, Teoscar Hernandez.
So we got Sprinter, Bo Bichette,
Fifth, batting sixth, catching Alejandro Kirk.
and Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Seventh, batting eighth and DHing Zach Collins. And Santi
Ooh, man, what's sneeze?
the second is going
Excuse me.
to the bench. Four guys on the bench for the Blue Jays and two lefties and eight righties in the bullpen for Charlie Montoya.
All right, so we got Jameson Tyon.
Here's Jamison Tyone.
He was 8-6 last year with a 4.30 ERA. So he's the starting pitcher here for New York.
And noted that he really had big splits between the first and the second half. He settled.
All right, here we go. So Tyon's getting his warm-up tosses thrown in.
Give you a little bit more in our scouting report.
We'll see if what he can do here in this.
His off-season surgery.
The first three batters: Sprinter, Bichette, and then Vlad Jr.
That surgery. Had a good rehab in the offseason. Looked good in the spring. The second half push. We noted the reason he had that big second half push last year was a better mix of pitches. Started throwing his two-seam along with the four-seamer, mixing his curveball.
All right, so Tyon looks like he's done with his little warm-up tosses. Oh, blow my nose. Jeez.
So you got the defense behind him. You've got guys Hicks in center, Judge over and right. In the infield, it's LeMahieu. Marwin Gonzalez
All right.
gets his first start at shortstop.
So Gallo in left, Hicks in center, Judge in right, LeMahieu at third, Gonzalez at short, Torres at second, Rizzo at first, and Kyle Hickey behind the plate there for New York. What's up, Asia? 53 degrees over there in the Bronx. Chance of rain 5%, humidity at 46%. So George Sprinter at the plate. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1. So 0-1 here to George Sprinter, who has one homer, one ribby to start this season off. Tyon going to come set. And here comes the 0-1 to the plate. And the 0-1 going to be fouled back. Be 0-2.
Now, all the preseason prognosticators, they pretty much say the Blue Jays. In the American League East, the Blue Jays. And people have noticed, the Yankees have noticed, and Aaron Boone joked to me, he said, I don't even know why we're playing the season. So,
And here comes the 0-2 to Sprinter.
they are not the hunters anymore. They are looked at as one of the favorites.
And the 0-2 going to be upstairs. And the count's going to move to 1-2. What's up, Greg and John? How you doing? So 1-2 here to Sprinter. And the 1-2 going to be down low. Be 2-2. What's up, Mike K? What's going on, Mike K? How you doing? So 2-2 to count here to Sprinter. And the 2-2 coming to the plate. Going to be ground ball, but it's fouled. It's going to stay 2-2. Eagle fan in the house. So still 2-2. So, all right. So Tyon going to come set. Here comes 2-2 to the plate. It's going to be fouled out of play. It's going to stay 2-2. Haven't really watched the Yankees that much this year. But they did win 2 out of 3 against Boston, so we got LeMahieu, Rizzo, Judge, Stanton, Gallo, Torres, Hicks, Kyle Hickey, and Gonzalez. There's your lineup there for the Yankees, the batting order. So 2-2 here to Sprinter. That's going to be, man, foul off the umpire, look like. Stays alive 2-2. All right, so 2-2 coming to Sprinter. 2-2 pitch, going to be swung on, hit the left field. That's going to drop down for a base hit. Could be 2. He has to hold, but no, he's going to be held to a 1. So a single there for Sprinter and lead the game off.
Well, let's check out today's FTX home plate umpire. It's Paul Emmel, and he's
So Sprinter gets a lead-off single there for Toronto. All right, so we got now we got Bichette will come to the plate.
So here's Bo Bichette.
So Bichette at the plate, and I throw it to first, and runner will be back safely.
The Yankees have had some problems solving Bichette in his young career. In 33 games, he's a .333 hitter, and he's hit 10 home runs and driven in 30 runs against the Bombers.
All right, here comes the Bichette. That's to go to first again, and that's the pitch going to be a strike, 0-1. It's a good pitch there by Tyon, 0-1.
Last year, Toronto used the stolen base as a big part of their offense.
Now I got all the bat line written down.
A lot of it was with Bo Bichette, but Springer runs.
So 0-1 here to Bichette.
Bichette last year 25 for 26, so obviously that helps the percentages.
So Tyon will deliver the 0-1. Going to be a swing and a miss. 0-2.
Bichette led the American League in hits with 190.
So 0-2 to count here to Bichette. We got 1-on, nobody out. Vlad Jr. on deck for Toronto. So Tyon looking in. And the 0-2 going to be swing and a miss. 1 down. So 1 down in the inning as Bichette strikes out. It's going to bring up Vlad Jr. to the plate.
You could touch on this easy. I mean, a lot of people say, why doesn't every single pitcher use the four-seamer and the
So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will come to the plate.
I mean, Coney, you can explain it much more than I. One for movement, one to ride it up in the strike zone.
Yeah, and it's really the backspin on the four-seamer.
So runner's still at first. As Tyon will come set. And throw to first. Runner's going to be back safely.
No two four-seamers are the same, so the efficiency of the spin really matters.
So runner back safely. So Jameson Taillon will come set. Here comes the pitch to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's going to be another swing and a miss. 0-1. So he's throwing some heat. He threw some heat to Bichette. Throwing some heat to Vlad Jr. Heading to count 0-1.
It's not just the pitcher, it's the infielders and Aaron Hicks in center field is getting that right now.
So 0-1 at count.
So not only just
Runner first base, one down here in the first for Toronto.
get a little quicker jump possibly.
Sprinter led off the game with a single to left. Here comes the pitch. Going to be he's a ground ball, slower to the third. They'll go to second to get the lead runner, and there's 2 down.
Guerrero reaches on the fielder's choice.
So Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Great fastball.
gets on base
Hands of one
via fielder's choice, but there's 2 down.
just ate him up and jammed him. Not hit hard.
It's going to bring up Lords Gurriel to the plate.
Your point, Coney. Defensively to know what pitch. It was so
Yeah, the LSU needed that sweep. And the Lakers are missing the playoffs.
I could almost take a step to the right or a step to the left.
How about those Lakers, huh?
Change up. There's going to be hard stuff in. And,
All right, so 2 down, runner at first. It's going to bring up
where your middle infielders, but with this
Gurriel to the plate.
obviously you're hearing where the pitch is going to be. Now where it's located, that's up to the pitcher. But
So Taillon going to come set and deliver. That's going to be a strike. 0-1.
0-1 on Teoscar Hernandez. There have been some unusual occurrences with this system.
I'm sorry, it's Hernandez. I said Gurriel. It's Hernandez.
Severino, it wasn't working.
My mistake. My apologies. It's Hernandez at the plate, not Gurriel.
So they had to bring
It's
out
Hernandez. It's 0-1 here to Hernandez.
Can't find my phone right now.
And the 0-1 going to be
Distracted, yeah.
outside 1-1.
Coney, I have to say you are the most improved over the last couple of years. Returning calls and texts. I mean, for
So
a while,
1-1 account.
I thought you had a phantom number. I thought it didn't exist. And now
Yeah, it's Taillon going to come set.
you're updated. You actually respond within a 24-hour period.
Here comes the 1-1 to the plate. What's up, BMD? What's going on, man? And here's a swing and a miss. 1-2. Yeah, it's always good to see the Lakers out of stuff.
On Hernandez, the cleanup hitter.
So 1-2 here to Hernandez. He's batting .250 this season. Here's the 17th pitch of the inning. Upcoming. And here comes the 1-2. That's going to be swung on, hit to a right center. That's hit well, but it's going to be caught as Judge catches up with it to end the top of the inning. So we'll go to the bottom half of the first, and it's 0-0. Yeah, Joey Gallo strikes out a lot. Sure strikes out a lot. Come on. Had the caps lock on. All right. All right. Move the bat over to the Yankee side. That's right. Spring football. Spring football. So we're going to have LeMahieu, Rizzo, and Judge be the first 3 batters for the Yankees in the bottom half of the first inning. So, yeah, the Breakers are starting their season. Yeah. Really curious to see how this the offense in this league is. So I think if they can get some good quarterback play in the USFL, it might be successful. So we got LeMahieu, Rizzo, Judge, Stanton, Gallo, Torres, Hicks, Kyle, Higgy, then Marwin Gonzalez. There's your lineup there for the Yankees tonight.
Shortstop. He will bat 9-3 on the bench for the Yankees, and you see the 7 righties and 4 lefties the Yankees have in the pen. And the big right-hander, Alek Manoah.
So Manoah on the mound here for Toronto. 9-2 last year with a 3.22 ERA.
Just stellar numbers across the board. I'll tell you a little bit more.
So
That's
Manoah.
not only was he good, those numbers we just showed
Getting the
you.
start tonight.
He started out against the Yankees in his debut and threw 6 shutout innings with 7 Ks. It's a pretty good start here at Yankee Stadium. That sweeping slider he features is really remarkable.
Yeah, Rizzo. Rizzo's a good.
Which is 6.5 inches.
He's good in the field, so
Major league slider, look for it to sweep right to left, and high
that's a good idea for the Yankees to re-sign him.
Counting on this young stud to step up and be a
But they still got Joey Gallo. And Joey Gallo's batting 5th. So we got Gurriel, Springer, and Hernandez out in the outfield, left to right. Chapman at third, Bichette at short. Espinal at second. Vlad Jr. at first. And then Kirk behind the plate. What's up, Jay? And the first pitch to LeMahieu is going to be a strike. 0-1. So LeMahieu batting 167 to start the season with 1 homer, 1 ribby. So he's having a slow start to the year. Here's the 0-1. Be fouled. He'll get out of play. 0-2. 0-2.
6'6", 285, Paulie, this guy.
Yeah, he looks a little bit too big to be wearing a number 6 on his back pitch.
Man. So Manoah going to come set. I deliver the 0-2 here to DJ LeMahieu. That pitch is going to be swing and a miss. 1 down. So he makes quick work of LeMahieu. 1 down.
Very demonstrative on the mound as he goes up the ladder to get
So I'm going to bring up Rizzo to the plate.
Last year, he was the 4th pitcher, 23 years old or younger.
So high heat.
To average at least 10
And
strikeouts per 9 innings.
LeMahieu couldn't catch up with it. So Rizzo batting 300 on the young season. 2 homers, 6 ribbies. He's had 6 RBIs in the first 3 games, which that's pretty good, man. 6 RBIs, 3 games. Yeah. Here comes the pitch to Rizzo. That's foul out of play, 0-1. It was 0-1 here to Rizzo. 1 out, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the first.
That, Coney, if you're pitching, I mean, would you know that you've had that drastic of a shift?
And the pitch to Rizzo going to be in there for a strike. 0-2.
I would want to know, because I would probably try to throw a pitch designed to make him hit into the shift, although most of the modern thinking regarding these defensive alignments don't really care about the pitch selection. Just pitch your game. The hitters have their tendency.
So Manoah going to come set. Here comes the 0-2 here to Rizzo. And the 0-2 pitch going to be upstairs. They're going to appeal a third. And say did not go around. It's be 1-2.
Splitters, get him to roll over against this defense that's aligned for those kind of plays.
And I agree with you, Coney. In the old days, you could almost look at the shift, or you could almost dictate, how they were going to pitch.
So 1-2 hitter, 1-2 to Rizzo. Yeah. Here's a 1-2 pitch. It's going to be a swing and a miss. 2 down. So quickly 2 up, 2 down as LeMahieu strikes out. And now, what's up, Steeler Nation? Yeah, I heard about that, man. I heard about that Saturday. I was like, what? It's sad, man.
Not a lot of movement, not a lot of dive, but the speed.
Yeah, that's sad, man, that happened.
Here's Aaron Judge.
So Judge at the plate.
Judge had an epic battle with Jake Diekman in the 9th inning yesterday.
So 2 down, nobody on. Here's a pitch to Judge. That's going to be a ball. 1-0. Why is my OPS going red all of a sudden? So 1-0 here to Aaron Judge. And the 1-0 going to be 2-0. That one's going to miss downstairs. 2-0.
It was a great at bat from Aaron Judge. He had some good swings and some
So 1-0 here to.
give Diekman a lot of credit. He just did not care. Went right after those big right-handed hitters.
So 2-0 here to Judge. Here in the bottom of the first. 2 down, nobody on. So Manoah going to come set. Here comes the 2-0. Going to be in there for a strike. 2-1. It's a good pitch there by Manoah. That counts can move to 2-1. Stanton on deck. If we get that far, there's two down in the inning. So Manoah going to come set. Here comes a 2-1 to the plate. Going to be hit a grounder to short. Nice play. Go to first. Got him. Oh, wait, what were they? Oh, was off the bag. He was off the bag, but he tagged Judge out. So the throw was off the line, but they're able to tag Judge out. That's going to end the inning. So we'll go to the second. No score. And yeah, I was like really surprised when I heard that Saturday. First I thought it was a joke. I thought somebody was making a bad joke. But man, so top of the second we go, and now it's going to be Gurriel, Kirk, and Chapman. Now Gurriel's coming up to the bat. All right, so so man. All right, look, the Mets are up 3-0 over Philadelphia. The Metropolitans are playing well. Let's see, where's my what you call it? My koozie. Get me a beer. Yeah. Bud Light crap. People left Bud Light at the house. I gotta drink this Bud Light shit. Oh well. It's like Bud Light's like water. Oh well. Yeah, I don't even really know what happened about it. I don't know the particulars of what happened. So, man. All right, so we got Gurriel, Kirk, and Chapman due up here for Toronto. I don't like Bud Light. Bud Light's like water to me, man. Ugh. But I'll drink it. Ain't gonna kill me. So 5, 6, 7 due up here for Toronto here in the second. So Gurriel at the plate, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1. So 0-1 here to Gurriel. As Taillon comes set. And one going to be popped up. Let's see if it stays in play behind home plate. It will not. We'll go 0-2. So 0-2 to count now.
Unbelievable point, though, to stay at Taillon to be unpredictable. And, of course, first pitch slider. Hernandez way out in front. So Meredith right on point with her.
So 0-2 to count here to Gurriel Jr. And the 0-2 going to be down low, 1-2. What's up, Detroit fan?
Now we're going to know a lot more about this highly touted Blue Jay team.
So 1-2 to Gurriel coming to the plate. And Taillon will come set. And the 1-2 going to be popped him up in left field and going on, and somebody's going to make the catch, and they finally do. Man, 3 guys were there as Marvin Gonzalez makes the catch, 1 down. It was 3 guys there. I was like, which one's going to take charge and make the catch? But Marvin Gonzalez did. So 1 down. Red Sox and the Tigers, they're in the 8th. They must have started a long time ago. If they're in the 8th inning, man, they must have started a while back. Jeez. All right. So here's Kirk, pops it up along the infield, should be caught. LeMahieu's there, and 2 down. So quickly, 2 up, 2 down. As Kirk pops out, now it's going to bring up Chapman at the plate. So Chapman comes to the plate.
He pitched. Now, he had a bad year last year. He was at the Red Sox, and Alex Cora loved his time with the Astros.
After we
We were talking before game
finish our previous series against the White Sox, hope we can take this next series against the Red Sox.
he had a bad year last year because he was banged up.
Here's the pitch to Chapman. Going to be a strike on 1.
For an extended period of time, he said, now
But yeah, first pitch was at 5:10 Eastern. Okay. I was wondering why that game's so far into the. And here's a pop out of play 0-2.
well, he's seen at the upper deck. To Paul's point, you really need a backup shortstop.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That role in recent years.
There's no more. Holding the finger down, 1 for fastball. Maybe 2 for curve, 3 for changeup. No. Here's the 0-2. That's gonna be in there for strike 3. Looking good inning there for Taillon as the side is retired. So bottom of the second we go. Still no score. No score. Ooh, man. Tigers got a lot of home games this month. See, they're good. See, that's like good and bad, but there's a stretch where they're on the road a lot. So yeah, so nothing. We're gonna have Stanton, Gallo, and then Torres coming up. What's up, Bruin? How you doing? Man. So, wait, what's going on? It's Monday night. Man, so we'll see if the Yankees can get their first hit of the game, as the only hit we've had was Sprinter, who led off the game for Toronto. Nothing since then for either team. So, all right. I'm watching the Mets and the Phillies on FS1 also. Watching both games here. All right, here we go. So bottom of the second, we have Stanton, Gallo, and then Torres due up. So Stanton will step into the plate. And Manoah will come set, and that's going to be a strike, 0-1. We play back-to-back road series. Yeah, that's tough when you play a bunch of home games in a row. Then you're going to have to play a bunch of road games in a row. So 0-1 to Stanton. And the 0-1 going to be popped up. Should be caught. Short outfield, and Guerrero will make the catch. 1 down. So 1 down in the inning as Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with the over-shoulder catch. 1 down. And Joey Gallo will step to the plate. Hey, Joey Gallo. He's the strikeout king of New York. What's up, Jamil, sorry. How you doing? So Joey Gallo's batting 100 in the first 3 games. No homers, no ribbies. Here's a base hit. Man, Joey Gallo singles. So 1 on, 1 out as Gallo takes the first pitch. He swings at it, and he gets a single. Torres comes up. Damn. Joey Gallo must have heard me talking bad about him. I called him the strikeout king of New York, and what's he do? He gets a single right off the bat. He must have me in his earpiece at the plate. All right, so Torres will step up. That's what happened last year, man. When I call Yankee games, I usually won. It's like they had me on in the dugout. So Gleyber Torres will step to the plate. Here comes a pitch from Manoah. It's going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1. He did. He heard us. I am convinced that the Yankees have GooseSports on the dugout. They have it on. Here comes the 0-1 to Torres. That's going to be a swing and a foul ball. Joey Gallo now hitting 182. All right. He's getting that average up. He's actually batting 1,000 when I'm watching. So, Saturday is the Generals and the Stallions. And, I'll be there. I'll be here for the USFL game. I thought about maybe doing I know LSU baseball plays Saturday night, too. Maybe they play during the day. Have to check. So 0-2 here to Torres. That's going to be another line out to short. Bichette had to play perfectly. A line out to short. 2 down. Man, he had to play perfectly. Is it Callow? It's Callow. It's Jerry Callow. That's what we called him last year. We called him Jerry Callow for all the My Cousin Vinny fans. So Hicks will step to the plate. We got 2 downs, 1 on. Hicks is batting .250. I gotta find out who the Breakers playing this weekend. That pitch is gonna be a ball outside and 1-0. I think it's. I can't remember. I think it's Philadelphia. I think the Breakers are playing the Philadelphia Stars Sunday. So hopefully that one's on. Hopefully that one's going to be on TV. Here's the 1-0 to Hicks. Going to be a swing and a miss. 1-1. Yeah, hopefully that one's on. Hopefully that one's on the TVs. So 1-1 account here to Hicks. Got 2 down and 1 on. You can't find him on TV. I said, you live in Georgia. How can you not know? It's on Bally Sports South, what it's called. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-2. It's that best of Bally Sports Southwest or not Southwest, Southeast. Forgot what the it's called over there. Yeah, it's on Bally Sports. Might be Southeast or South. I forgot which one over there is in Atlanta. So 1-2 to Hicks, gonna be way outside. 2-2. Give me. As I'm frozen up.
Has changed so much, and last year with the tacky where they really cut down on that. I think you're starting to see more movement on the baseball.
So 2-2 to count. As OPS just kind of died for a second there, but came back. That's good news. It came back. So 2-2 coming here to Hicks. And the 2-2 pitch is going to be outside, 3-2.
Tells me that Manoah throws a good slider.
So 3-2 to count.
Told Jack that he would throw a football to help him with the action on that particular pitch.
Oh, they do play the Stars. I thought they played Philadelphia. Yeah, I got my Breakers shirt, T-shirt. I'm all ready to go. So 3-2 coming to Hicks, going to be popped up, but it's going to get out of play. So he'll live to fight another day, 3-2. Yeah. But I'm ready for the what you call it, the USFL. So 3-2 to count here to Hicks. Javi Baez. Didn't he play for the Cubs at one time? So 3-2 coming coming to Hicks. And 3-2 pitch going to be swing and a miss. That's going to end the inning. So the Yankees get a base hit, but they can't do anything with it. And we'll move on to the third. Still no score. Man. Ooh-wee. There we go. All right. Yeah, it could be the blackout BS too, right? Like I don't get like, I mean, the Astros, I'm blacked out. If the Astros played like on MLB Network, I'm blacked out watching the Astros. Not that I care, but it's just that I'm in their viewing market. But Hulu Live doesn't have that AT&T Sportsnet channel anyway. I think the only one that has that is DirecTV. So it's stupid that these blackout rules. I don't know why. I don't know why they still have blackout rules. It just makes no sense. None. I mean, if you're in the home market for a certain team, you should be able to watch that team. Whether you want to pay for it, okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that, but you should have that option where you can watch the teams that are in your local market, like the Pelicans. I can't watch the Pelicans. I will watch the Pelicans Wednesday in the play-in tournament. I'll be able to watch them then, but so it sucks that you can't watch your local team. It makes no sense. All right, we go to the top of the third inning. Top of the third inning. All right, let's see. We should have Collins, Espinal, and then Sprinter, I believe.
You ever been to Norwalk, Connecticut? Yep.
I forgot to share this. I forgot to share this all out on my Twitters and all that kind of stuff. No wonder why I got no damn idea in here. Because if I don't share it out on my Twitter and don't put I'm live on my community tab, nobody knows nothing. Because YouTube doesn't send noties out. Here's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. So we got Collins, Espinal, and then Sprinter due up. And the 0-1 going to be a swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's seen it all. He's done it all. He's enjoyed it all.
So 0-2 to count here to Collins. And the 0-2 is going to be outside. Upstairs, be 1-2. Let me share this.
That's a bunch of eyewash.
Share this out.
He's done eyewash wherever that place may be. 2-2.
And 2-2. That pitch is going to miss outside. 2-2. All right, now I got this straight. Tweeted out. So that's been all on deck. 2-2 to count here to Collins. And the 2-2 pitch going to be a swing and a miss. One down. So far this has been a pitcher's duel.
With a short spring training,
A 6-year deal, $140 million contract.
it looks like the pitchers are actually ahead of
The pitchers are right now. The pitchers have the advantage so far. Manoah and Tyons, they've been owning the plate so far. So that's been all on the plate. Here comes the pitch. Going to be in there for a strike at the knees, 0-1. So Espinal is batting .250, has no homers, 2 ribbies in the season. And here comes the 0-1, going to be a swing and a miss, 0-2.
Trying to figure out why Espinal's been playing a lot. Actually, pinch hit for Biggio the other day.
So 0-2 coming to the plate. And the 0-2 going to be down low, be 1-2. 1-2 to count. here to Espinal.
Out and to pinch hit for early in the season. You
And
just
the 1-2 gonna miss down low. Be 2-2. You keep getting ESPN spam for the WNBA. What's up, Jesus Christ? How are you doing tonight? They play Lamar tomorrow. Here comes the pitch. Going to be, it's a base hit left field. So 1-out single. Espinal gets on. They play Lamar coming up tomorrow. I think it's Lamar. But next weekend they play Arkansas. So yeah, they really don't play anybody. They really don't play anybody worthwhile tomorrow. But they do play Arkansas this weekend. All right, here we go. So we got 1 on, 1 down as George Sprinter single back in the first. He's been in 357 in this young season. And here's another just foul. Man, that was close to being fair. Down third base side was foul.
First year of a 6-year, $150 million deal he signed with the Blue Jays.
I haven't watched WNBA like in ever, man. Maybe I have watched maybe like a few seconds of it, but it's a 0-1 to Sprinter. And the 0-1 going to be, that ball's hit well, left field. That is gone, home run. As Sprinter goes yard. And the Blue Jays on the board first, 2-0. 2-0 Toronto. Man. So Blue Jays strike first here in the third. As Sprinter goes yard. Now Bichette will come to the plate. So Bo Bichette will come to the plate. I gotta look for his daddy's baseball card, Dante Bichette. I'm pretty sure I have some of his.
Just kind of a spinner there. It actually backed up.
Man.
Sprinter did not crush it.
All right, so Bichette behind the count 0-1. That's going to be swinging and a miss, 0-2. And so it's 2-0 Toronto.
Throwing the ball exceptionally well. When he puts his head on his pillow tonight, he'll think about that pitch. He's signaling to that left center field bleacher section. Maybe they're riding him when he's on defense because he kind of.
What's up, man? How you doing? 0-2 here to Bichette. It's going to be a. Did he swing at that? I mean, did he foul it? No, didn't foul it. So 2 down. I thought maybe you got a piece of that. 2 down. So Bichette down on strikes. Now Vlad Jr. comes to the plate. Bill Lambier and Rick Mahorn. Man, there's some players some names from back in the day. So the Pelicans play Wednesday night, late, 8:30. And I'll finally get to watch my basketball team. Here's a pitch to Guerrero. It's downstairs, 1-0. What's up, Matt? Yeah, so hopefully the Pelicans can win Wednesday. Then they'll have to win again to get to the 8th seed. Here's the 1-0. That ball's fouled straight back, 1-1. But so 1-1 count here to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As Toronto is struck first with a 2-run home run by Sprinter. So he's singled and he's homered. And that pitch is going to miss outside, 2-1. Bill Lambier. It doesn't. You're right, Anonymous. It really doesn't. I agree. It doesn't. Makes sense. That's just the rules now, I guess. 2-1 pitch is a ground ball is foul. I mean, just like the NFL. I mean, they have, now with this expanded playoffs, where 7 teams get in each conference, Yeah, you're gonna find somebody that's 500 that gets in the playoffs, which is stupid, but or below 500. I think it's dumb, but it makes more money for the league. 2-2 come to the plate, and here's a ground ball to short, and we got him. Yes, they got him. So Guerrero out at first, but Toronto strikes first as a 2-run home run by Sprinter. We got a Kyle Hickey, Gonzalez, and LeMahieu due up in the bottom half of the third. Yeah, Bill Laimbeer played defense. You played defense back then. It was different different era. You can actually play defense. But yeah, so 2-0. Toronto strikes first. We'll see what the Yankees can do. We'll see what the Yankees can do here. They're down 2-0. As we'll have Kyle Hickey, Marwin Gonzalez, and LeMahieu due up. I know. You're right. It's not like they're one game under 500, right? The Pelicans are like 10 games under 500, something like that. Yeah. The NBA wanted to have more, I guess more teams with a chance, but they did it. They did it because money. They get a few extra games on TV, so it makes more money for the league. That's what it's about, actually. It's about money, money. So hey, that's what it is. What it is. So I guess I can say the Pelicans are in the playoffs. Now, I really wouldn't consider them being in the playoffs until if they got the 8 seed. If they win these 2 play-in games and they get to the 8 seed, then I'll say, yeah, they made the playoffs. But
Looks like a lefty to me. See, the left arm's a little higher than the right. Tilted his neck a little bit. That's a lefty.
all right, so we go to the bottom of the third as Toronto leads 2-0.
Yeah.
As Sprinter struck first, and it's gonna be Kyle Hickey,
Yankees
Marwin Gonzalez, and LeMahieu due up.
And Kyle Higashioka will lead off against Manoa.
Here comes the pitch, and it could be late on that one, 0-1. It's 0-1 here to Kyle Hickey.
Well, you look at those numbers: 143, 0-0. He did get a hit the first game.
Yeah, was it the 04 Pistons that won the title? Here's the 01. It's gonna be a ball low 1-1. I think it was 04 when they won the title against the Lakers. Should have swept them. They should have swept the Lakers that year.
Was that just a spring training thing?
Here's the 1-1, and it's gonna be 2-1. Vegas lost a lot of money. Vegas lost a lot of money in that 04 series. I think it was 04.
Marwin Gonzalez on deck.
They lost a lot of money. Vegas lost a lot of money. Lakers were favored by like a ton. 2-1, and it's down low, 3-1.
3-1 on Higashioka.
What's up, Steve G? How you doing? I gotta find out who won the damn bracket challenge for GooseSports. I forgot who Fireman was. I don't know if it's Steve G or not, but somebody won the bracket challenge. 3-1 here to Kyle Hickey. And ball's popped up. Should be an out. Outfield grass. And Bichette calls him off, makes a catch. One down.
Your next visit to Yankee Stadium, buy and manage game tickets, unlock offers, access exclusive content, and much more.
It was 04. I thought it was 04. That was
Here's Gonzalez.
his bookies lost money on that one. So Marwin Gonzalez steps to the plate.
Don't you, Michael? I got the MLB ballpark app.
So one out, nobody on here in the third.
Great way to follow the game.
You're Fireman, okay. Yeah, Fireman did win it. That pitch is going to be down low.
Real-time information.
1-0.
BaseballSavant.com.
You're going to have to email me. Oh, you a T-shirt. Oh, you a GooseSports T-shirt. So 1-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. It's gonna be outside. 2-0.
2-0 on Gonzalez.
2-0 here to Gonzalez.
Talk about a
So
good
base is empty,
spring
but there's
training
one
for
down.
Gonzalez.
We got Gonzalez
Came with the
at the
abilities,
plate.
obviously,
LeMahieu on deck.
record in the past, but, he made this
You got
team.
my
Know that he was 100%
emails in the description. So
on this team and Aaron Boone's eyes until he showed up in spring training. Had a great spring training. Showed what
so
he could do.
2-0 here to
Or other guys,
Marwin
kinda
Gonzalez.
penciled in as the same opportunity. Gonzalez stole this job.
And the 2-0 we're gonna be 3-0. Good eye there.
3-0.
Good eye there. So it's 3-0 here to Gonzalez.
And a player with his versatility, it's so important when you have a 3-man bench because one of the men
Ooh, that Bud Light was nasty, man. I hate Bud Light, but
essentially have
it
two
went
extras,
down.
and to have one of those extras play every single position.
Let's see if they give Marwin Gonzalez the green light here on 3-0. That pitch is going to be ball 4.
Pitches.
So Gonzalez on with a 4-pitch walk.
Had a really good umpire scout.
That's going to bring up LeMahieu, who struck out back in the first, so he's 0 for 1. Yeah, it's in the
If you
Bronx.
missed it, he is hitter friendly, tends not to call outside strikes.
Yeah, it's in the Bronx. So LeMahieu at the plate, and the pitch is going to be fouled back.
LeMahieu.
0-1.
DJ struck out in the
Top
first.
9, Boston 1, Detroit 3. Man, the Tigers have a chance to
I was thinking about the decision that Aaron Boone has to
get
make
the
every
win.
single day. There are
So
9
LeMahieu
positions.
is batting 143 in the season. Here comes the 0-1 LeMahieu. That's going to be
So you have
inside
3
1-1.
outfielders, 4 infielders, and a DH. And he has 9 possible spots. Every
So
single day
Gonzalez
he
will
has to
lead
make
off
a
from
decision
first.
that is probably going to rankle the player that is left out. Because every single one of those 9 players
Here comes the 1-1. Going to be a swing and a miss.
everyday player.
1 and 2.
Opening day,
Plus 1 and 2 here to LeMahieu.
today it's Josh Donaldson. Yesterday it was DJ LeMahieu. The second game it was Aaron Hicks. And I just remember back to you 2 guys championship teams with the Yankees. The
You
guys
played
that
high school
played
basketball game against Chauncey Billups. Wow,
Fox, Homer Bush,
that's pretty cool.
Tim Raines, except
So
the
1-2 here coming to LeMahieu. The 1-2 going to be swing and a miss.
9 today.
2 down.
I love the
So LeMahieu has come up twice and has struck out twice. Now Rizzo will come to the plate.
somebody who's used to playing every day.
That's pretty cool that you played high school
You have to get really
basketball game against Chauncey
in terms
Billups.
of trying
Man.
to juggle positions, load management. I think most
All right, so Rizzo is 0 for 1. He struck out back in the first.
But it's a point well taken, Michael. One thing it does do, though, on the flip side is give you a nice pinch hitter. That guy could be a pinch hitter late in this game.
Here's a pitch to Rizzo. That's going to be
We've
a
seen that in several games
ball
so far.
outside,
It's
1
been
and
a
out.
few games that There's probably a point in time where Josh Donaldson will have a bat in his hands and be able to pinch hit from the 7th, 8th, or 9th inning.
So 1-0
Now, Meredith, you
here to
spoke
Rizzo.
Aaron Boone about this today?
And Michael, he said communication is key when it comes to all of that. He actually has been able to tell the players the night before so they know when they come in that they're not in the lineup and they're not playing.
And
that
a
seems
1-0
to
gonna
be
be
well. He said he thinks more
just
about the
missed.
lineup in advance
Or they
than
call it.
ever
They
has
did call it strike.
in his career, and really he has
1-1.
considering the circumstances, but everybody's on the same
They did
page.
call it
Everyone
strike.
has the same
1-1.
goal in mind, and that's to win a World Series, and they believe they can do it with this bunch.
All right, so 1-1 here to Rizzo. What's up, Uneducated Sports Talk? What's up, Double U? So 1-1 to Rizzo. Going to be 2-1. That pitch missed outside and upstairs. 2-1.
Yeah, it's a hard
2-1. As the Blue Jays up
so different. I mean,
on the board first. As Sprinter went yard back in the top half of this third.
Position you were hitting, and you knew where you
So
were playing.
2-1 to Rizzo. Got 2 down and runner at first.
Every
for New York.
And, you know, this is kind of a unique season where you come out of the
And that pitch is going to be 3-1.
immediately have 10
Just
consecutive
missed
days
outside,
where,
3-1.
kind of justify it. But I tell you one thing, early in the year, there's nothing worse than for a player to have to sit. I mean, you wait to get to the season, and then you have to sit.
What is going on, peeps, on this Monday night? Tomorrow night starts at the play-in games start tomorrow night. So 3-1 to Rizzo, and that's going to be ball 4. So the Yankees have 2-1, 2 down. It's going to bring up Aaron Judge to play. So Judge, didn't he decline a contract offer a few days ago? I think he did. So no, he wants to get paid this big money. He needs to come through in clutch situations, especially with 2 down. So first and second, 2 down. Judge at the plate.
After giving up the 2-run home run, this is a big opportunity for Judge to drive in his first run of the year. 2 men on. Long inning. Somewhat from Manoah.
Here comes a pitch to Judge. And they're going to be outside and low. 1-0. He was drafted by the Boston Celtics? Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know he was drafted by the Celtics. Didn't know that. So 1-0 here to Judge. And the 1-0 going to be inside 2-0.
So he's walked Gonzalez, walked Rizzo, now 2-0 on Judge. He was 2-0 on Judge in the first inning. Came back to strike out at him.
So 2-0 here to Judge. And the Detroit Tigers got the victory. And here comes the 2-0 here, the Judge. 2-0 pitch going to be in there for a strike. Be 2-1. 3-1 Tigers beat the Red Sox.
Just reading the body language of Aaron Judge right there, Paul. Wow, 2-0 fastball right there, kind of shaking his head.
Every once in a while, as a hitter, Coney, you see 2 pitches that aren't even close. And all
So 2-1 here to Judge.
zeroing in where, and then you take a fastball right down the
As Manoah going to come set. And the 2-1 going to be inside 3-1. Man. Now 3-1 to count. 3-1 now to count the Judge.
I think Aaron Judge, this year, last year, you can tell his approach at times are to drive the ball the other way, especially right now where you can't figure that Manoah is going to challenge him inside.
So Judge ahead in the count 3-1. As Manoah going to come set. 3-1 pitch going to be ball 4. Bases loaded. Bases are now loaded. And that's going to bring up Stanton to the plate. So we had walks to Gonzalez, a walk to Judge, from Rizzo, then Judge. Now Stanton comes to the plate with the bases loaded here in the third. The Pistons picked up Chauncey Billups out to Minnesota. Minnesota let him walk, man. Let him walk. That's crazy. Let him walk.
Coney, you got to take yourself and put yourself back on the mound. These are the times that, kind of
So bases are juiced here for Stanton.
kind of pitched your way
We'll see if
into a jam.
Giancarlo can get a hold of one here for the Yankees.
Get right back in this game or you make a quality pitch.
What's up, Jonathan? Yeah, Chauncey Billups was good at when he played for Denver too.
Key turning point early in this game.
He was a good player.
We mentioned about the length of
All right, so bases loaded here for the Yankees, but there's 2 down, and Stanton at the plate. That's going to be fouled. Straight back 0-1. He decided that anything Elon Musk does is funny if you say ox after his name.
going up in the pen. Stanton
All right, so 0-1 here to Stanton.
9 career
As Yankees have a chance to get on the board.
Blue Jays already had to call
They have a chance to get on the board.
made some moves before the game. Get some more pitching here.
All right, here comes the 0-1 to Stanton. That's going to be a ground ball and to short. They'll go to first, and he is out at first. Man, what a play by Bichette. And the side is retired. Man, I thought Stanton might have a chance to beat that out. But man, nice play by Bichette. And he is out at first by a mile. So we'll go to the top of the fourth. 2-0 Toronto. Man. Jeez. Be right back. All right, we're back here. All right, so we are in the top of the fourth inning as Teoscar Hernandez at the plate.
Ground ball by Stanton. Looked like it had a chance
So
to
Taillon will come set. Here comes the pitch to Hernandez. That's going to be down low. Going to even account to 1-1.
Yeah, it wasn't hit hard, but it was in the perfect spot. And that's why you take ground balls for hours and hours right out of Chapman.
The Braves are winning. You watching them?
It's kind of a no-look throw.
Must be watching the Braves. And the pitch could be 2-1. Missed outside. They peeled down to first. You can say he held up to 2-1.
Throw or a ricochet.
Jameson must have found the game if he knows the Braves are winning. Cade Cunningham is a good player. 2-1 pitch could be a strike at the knees. 2-2. So 2-2 here to Hernandez, Gurriel, and Kirk due up here for Toronto. So Taillon going to come set, and the 2-2 pitch going to be swung on. It's a base hit to left center, and it almost goes to the wall. He's looking to double out of that. It was misplayed. It was misplayed and left. And it's going to allow Hernandez to get on with a double, as Gallo misplayed that. So Hernandez gets on with a leadoff double here for Toronto.
This one not a good one. If you're going to continually throw him breaking balls, they got to be
And
good.
Gallo misplayed that.
The breaking ball, but then he hung that one. See the release there, the spin, but not a lot of break on it.
Man.
He just lines it into the gap.
Well, you can go on ESPN and find out. Jameson, just download the ESPN app, and then you can get alerts on your phone. It's free. Here's a pitch to Gurriel. Here's a slow roll to the short, and they'll go to first. 1 down. Ooh, I forgot to move the bat over. Oh, so we're going to the bathroom. Forgot to move the bat over. Yeah, just download the ESPN app. I hope they don't change their. I hope they don't change, the Braves name. All right, so we got Kirk at the plate. He's 0 for 1. I hope the Braves don't change their name. So Christian Kirk. Is it Christian Kirk? That pitcher's going to be a ball 1-0.
He's had a lot of success swinging the bat against the Yankees since he's been in his short time in the major leagues.
What's the Ohtani rule? I'm not really. I'm not really. I don't know what that is, honestly. Here's the 1-0. Going to be swung on, hit up near center field. Should be caught. And 2 down. So 2 down in the inning. What's up, Daniel Barry? Is Sprint my favorite player? No, not mine. The Guardians, they still the Indians to me. If I was a Cleveland Indian fan, they'd still be the Indians to me. I'd wear Indian stuff. All right, so now we got Chapman will come to plate. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it involves DHs who are pitching. That's right.
The whole country of Canada is ready for this team to expand.
Yeah, I heard about that. Here's the pitch, going to be in there for a strike, 0-1. I'm okay with that, actually. I mean,
Coney, when you look back, and Canada's always been known as great hockey fans, but
that's right. If he gets pulled from a game in pitching, he can still play as a DH. Well, I guess that's. I don't mind that. Here's the 0-1, the Chapman, going to be down low, 1-1. It's kind of cool that he actually pitches and he hits. He's like the modern day Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was a good pitcher. So 1-1 here to Chapman. And Taillon will come set, and that ball's going to be fouled. He stays alive. 1-2. Yeah, the Cleveland Spiders probably would have been a little better than the Guardians. Just like the Redskins, now that they're the Commanders, that's a horrible name. Here's the 1-2. And in there for strike 3 looking. Wow. Chapman didn't like that call, but strike 3 looking, and the side is retired. So we'll go to the bottom half of the 4th. Still 2-0 Toronto. That pitch looked a little outside and low, but hey, umpire called it a strike. That's all that matters. But he says. If the Angels were in the NL, they probably wouldn't have that rule since there's no DH in the NL. Yeah, because I guess they had to address that rule because, I mean, there's not many pitchers that can hit like he can anyway. He's the modern day Babe Ruth. The modern day Babe Ruth. So, all right. Goodyear or Driven. So they got 2 games tomorrow in the play-in tournament. I think the Clippers are playing the Timberwolves, and I forgot the other game this tomorrow. Then they have then Wednesday they have 2 more. You think the Commanders sounds better than the generic football team? I don't know. I'm disappearing. I gotta fix my filter. I'm getting like Star Wars. Getting like Star Wars. Man.
Montefiore doing
Oh, no.
more. Just 3 batters into his first outing of the season, Jordan Montgomery was hit by a comebacker that came off the bat at over.
Yeah, I don't really like the Commander's name. I think it's kind of stupid, but
Told me after the game he was in shock a little bit. He went down like a
oh well.
tree. It was an odd spot that
Sounds like a USFL team.
game.
Their name,
Did come out.
the Commanders.
They were negative, according to Aaron Boone. There's still some swelling in his knee today, so he spent the majority of the day in the training room trying to get that swelling out. He also mentioned that he might get on a stationary bike at some point in time. But guys, it was crazy when he came out to do the post game yesterday. You could actually see where the ball hit him. You could see the swelling.
All right, so we got Gallo at the plate. That's going to be outside, 1-0.
For Jordan Montgomery.
So 1-0 here to Gallo.
Good to see he's,
Gallo singled.
his next start in case something goes, unless something
He
goes.
singled his first time up. And the 1-0 pitch is going to be
Just the sound
in there for a strike, 1-1.
of his knee was
Late call by the umpire, 1-1.
keeps me up at night, Paul.
You know, baseball to bone usually has that weird
So
sound.
1-1 here to Joey Gallo.
The game knows
Base is empty.
how it feels.
Nobody out.
There's no way to hide it. It hurts.
So Manoah will come set. Here comes the pitch to Gallo. That's going to be a strike. 1-2. The umpire has a very, very, very weird strike call. He just throws his arm out like that. It doesn't, not very emphatic with it. So 1-2 here to Gallo. As Manoah comes set. And the 1-2 going to miss
Two on Gallo, who lined us
outside and high, 2-2.
four outfielders again for Gallo. The entire left side of the infield is open.
Take a snapshot because next year this rule will probably be changed. Infielders will have to have their toes on the
All right, so 2-2 here to Gallo.
It has to be two on each side of second base, so there can't be a fourth outfielder.
So Manoah comes set. And the 2-2 coming to the plate going to be 3-2.
Alex Cora, the manager of the Red Sox,
The Rangers lost to the Rockies.
before yesterday's game. He's a fan of it. He likes to put the game back in the hands of the players and the athleticism. Let the infielders be on the infield. Let them get in traditional spots. And let them use their athleticism to make plays.
All right, so Gallo counts full of Gallo. 3-2 coming. 3-2 pitch going to be ball 4. So Gallo gets on with a walk. So Gallo has gotten a base hit. Now he's got a walk. He's been on twice. Now it's going to bring up Gleyber Torres comes to the plate.
Early in the game, it was fastball changeup. He went back and then just tried to mix his slider in a little bit more, and all of a sudden he's having.
So Gleyber Torres will come to the plate.
Behind.
You take a look at that stylish.
The Pelicans win it all. I'm just hoping to get to the 8 seed. I would find that as like a win.
1912
Here's a pitch to Torres. Going to be swing to the miss. 0-1. If they can beat the Spurs and then they can beat the loser of the
where they wore the
Timberwolves and the Clippers,
they wore
then they'll get the 8 spot. I'll be happy with that.
and they dropped it for the next
So 0-1 here to
stripes away and brought them
Torres. That's going to be outside 1-1 and low 1-1.
which kind of disproves the old tale
So
that
1-1
they
to count.
pinstripes because it was slimming for Babe Ruth, or Babe Ruth didn't show up.
The Rockies are looking good
Until
this
19,
year.
after 1918, so
So 1-1 here to Torres.
it was well
And the 1-1 pitch going to be a swing and a miss.
when the Yankees went to the
1-2.
It was all a lie.
Well, that's where Chris Bryant plays for the Rockies now.
slimming.
I didn't really pay much attention to where everybody went. I knew that Freddie Freeman left Atlanta. I knew that. So 1-2 pitch going to be in there for strike 3. 1 down.
Wow. Now looked outside from up here. We'll have to
So Torres down on strikes. It's going to bring up Hicks.
First one tonight, Paulie.
That pitch looked outside, but he called it a strike. That's all that matters.
He's right. It was off the plate.
That's all that matters. Called it a strike.
You know, Coney, it's funny because you told me earlier in the game that there's that one pitch that Tyone will be
All right.
thinking about.
So Hicks at the plate here for New York.
Kinda hung to
That pitch is going to be
that's
down
the pitch
low,
that
be
haunts
1
you
and 0.
as a hitter. The one that you don't know what would have happened to that at bat because it was a ball. You're going to see another pitch.
So Aaron Hicks batting .222 this season.
So that's the one that haunts you as a hitter when you feel like that bat has been taken out of your
And a
hand.
quick throw to first. Runner's back safely. All right, so Manoah going to come set. Here comes the 1-0 to Hicks. Going to be swing and a miss, 1-1. Saturday at 7:30 Eastern is the Generals and the Stallions. USFL football.
He has confirmed what he thought with his eyes.
USFL football.
That's a bad
So 1-1 here to Hicks.
You know, Coney, I'm glad that technology came a little later. 'Cause
And
if I could
this next pitch is going to be a
it was a ball.
ball, 2-1.
Dugout, just show the umpire. I mean, no, so much for me seeing it. But if I had proof, I might have to just run out there and say, look.
Oh, really? They Denver won the hockey for Frozen 4, whatever. Yeah, Frozen 4. So 2-1 count. Coming here to Hicks. And the pitch going to be in there for a strike. 2-2.
I could picture you coming out of the dugout with the iPad. Look at this.
The count's going to even 2-2.
Exactly. I know I should have hit the pitch before, but look what you did to me. Absolutely.
Cool, Denver. Denver won. Denver. Yeah, hockey. LSU had a club hockey team years ago. 2-2 pitch, going to be 3-2. Yeah, it wasn't sponsored by the school, whatever. It was club hockey, which means they got to pay their own way, and they just have they just carry the LSU name, but they haven't played in a long time. So 3-2 coming into play here to Hicks. 3-2 pitch, going to be popped up. Should be the second out. Outfield grass. Bichette there. 2 down. 2 down. Yeah, no. If LSU still had their club hockey team, I could go out to the games and give them some publicity. Everybody would know about it on YouTube. Too bad that they shut down their club hockey team years ago. All right, we got Kyle Higgey comes to plate. Pointer got drafted 13th in the second round. Good for her.
So, pitcher, Blue Jay manager Charlie Montoyo there
So Kyle Higgey to plate
recently extended his contract.
as Manoah comes set, and the pitch going to be low, 1-0.
Young team along, they really like him, what he does there.
So 1-0 to count.
Talk about a cup of coffee guy. He had 4 major league games in 1993 with the Expos. 2 for 5 in his career. That's all he got.
All right, so Manoah comes set. And the 1-0 going to be swung on, popped up, center field, left center. Coming on and making the catch is Sprinter to retire this side. So Yankees are retired. We'll go to the 5th. So 2-0 Toronto. Top of the 5th we go. Man, all right. Denver is tied with Michigan with wow. With most hockey championships all the time. Be right back. Back here. All right. Back. All right. Man. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I wished they would somehow bring that hockey team back for LSU, even though it's club hockey. I should have went to a few games when they had it. when they actually played, they didn't play like on campus because there's no hockey rink at LSU. They had to play at a old ice arena, so that was like crazy. Football shorts. He says, "Let's go Blue Jays." All right, so we go to the top of the fifth. Toronto leads 2-0. Pitch to Collins is going to be a ball 1-0. So Zach Collins struck out back in the third. He's 0 for 1. That pitch is, here comes the 1-0 pitch to plate. The 1-0 going to be swing and a miss. 1-1. Yingling is so much better than Bud Light. The 1-1 going to be 2-1. You know what would always like piss me off when I went to bars when I was younger? You tell somebody you want a Budweiser, and they come back and bring you a Bud Light. I'm like, dude, no, I don't want that, man. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. 2-2. I guess I don't know if they just couldn't hear because the noise was so loud in the bar. But I don't know how many times I order a Budweiser and it would bring me a Bud Light. 2-2. Going to be ground ball, but it's going to be fouled. What's up, Cooper? So, over to share this out on your Twitters and your Instagrams and your MySpaces, your Facebooks. All right, so 2-2 to count. 2-2 pitch, going to be a swing and a miss. 1 down. So 1 down as Colin strikes out here in the 5th. That's right, people don't listen. You're right. Cooper wants to either tell me something or us something, one or the other. So.
Highly effective pitch against left-handed batters right there. Great arm action.
All right, so Espinal at the plate. That pitch is going to be down low, 1-0. He's batting .333 in the young season. No homers, 2 ribbies. He's 1 for 1. He singled back in the third, scored a run when Sprinter's home run. So 1-0 count, and that's going to be in there for a strike. 1-1.
Interesting you say that because he gets elite spin rate on his curveball. In terms of the average major league curveball, his is about 300 RPMs more.
And the 1-1 going to be a base hit left field. So Espinal goes the other way, and he's on again. That's going to bring up Sprint in the plate. Nice piece of hitting there by Espinal to take it the other way, to left.
Why is he in the lineup? This is one reason. Blue Jays talked about him getting much stronger in the offseason.
I mean, I thought he's a right-handed batter. I don't know why he thought he let batter left. Going to get my eyes checked. So Sprinter at the plate. We got 1 on and 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Going to be down low, 1-0. You have your first baseball game of the season tomorrow. Cool. Well, good luck. Hopefully things work out. Hopefully you get the dub. So 1-0 here to Sprinter. The 1-0 pitch is going to be popped up right field. Should be an out. And 2 down. So 2 down as Sprinter flies out to right. It's going to bring up Bichette to the plate.
A home run, but a mistake right there. They don't always get hit out of the ballpark. Ball right down the middle, just missed it. Watch this reaction.
Yeah, Sprinter knew he missed that swing. All right, we've got Bo Bichette at the plate.
So here's Bo Bichette.
So 1 on, 2 down. Bichette at the plate. That's going to be a runner goes. Snap throw to first. He's safe. Man, I thought the runner, but he came back to first. I thought he went, but he went back to he was gonna go, but then he came back quickly to first. They almost threw him out at first.
You know, if you look at this play right there, Rizzo
Man.
makes up his mind. You know what? This is a bad throw. My job is to block the baseball.
Well, cool. I'll be here. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow night. Probably the LSU baseball game.
Defensively, he
Wednesday is the Pelicans game, so
sometimes plays or you take a chance. Sometimes you just block the baseball. Give it back
your
to
Wednesday is the Pelicans game. That's a late start. That's like 9:30 Eastern. But
Marinaccio.
since I don't get to watch the Pelicans at all, I definitely will watch them Wednesday. So 0-1 here to Bichette. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 0-2.
Coney, you would think that Aaron Boone would just be happy getting through 5 innings. I mean, Tyone only had a couple outings. And so
Every 7 years we get hit with a huge storm.
I think that Aaron Boone would be completely satisfied.
This is the first week down here that hasn't rained like
No walks.
on a oh well, maybe it'll rain Wednesday. I don't know, but last like few weeks we've had some bad weather coming like every Tuesday or Wednesday. Here comes the 0-2 to Bichette. It's going to be runner goes and the throw to second, and he is safe at second. And it was a ball, so it's 1-2. So runner safe at second, stolen base. Espinal gets a stolen base.
Going into
Good jump. He had a really good jump. It was a bad throw, too. Bad throw.
He did, but then the ball popped out.
Yeah, they had that tornado that hit New Orleans a few weeks ago, or the New Orleans area. It was an EF3, and
the line
it was the strongest tornado on record ever.
been made. He was
Because we don't get EF3s, man, down here. We might get EF0s or an EF1, but we don't get those. That's obviously it was the strongest one on record, but that was just here's a 1-2 is a ground ball to third, and LeMahieu goes to first, and Bichette grounds out.
Here in the 5th. Strong 5 innings for Tyone.
All right, so we'll go to the bottom half of the 5th. So 2-0 Toronto. And so, ooh-wee. The NBA regular season is over. The playoffs start tomorrow. Yeah, the play-in games start tomorrow, so the playoffs actually start tomorrow, so to speak. Yeah, the regular season is done for. So, Wednesday the Celtics made the playoffs. I think they're a 4 seed. Man. Yeah, we usually get water spouts on the lake, on Lake Pontchartrain. We do get those. We do get water spouts. I've seen one of those. Those are weird. Water spout's weird. But strong tornadoes like an EF3, we don't get them down here. And like a few weeks ago, that was just it doesn't happen. I mean, so water spouts.
2021 Vlad.
All right, so we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's 2-0 Toronto. 2-0 Toronto. As the only runs scored was a George Springer 2-run home run.
Between innings, it's the old thank you handshake. Good job, and now the rest of the game will be.
All right, so Taillon looks like his day is done. Looks like he's not pitching no more for the Yankees.
But as Paul and David mentioned,
Looks like he's only going to go 5 innings.
didn't have much action in spring training, the 3-week spring training.
Yeah, I think we've only had 2 in the New Orleans area.
Start for Taillon.
No, North Louisiana they can get that kind of weather, but down in this New Orleans area, I think we've only had like 2 EF3s. That pitch is going to be a ball. 1-0 here to Gonzalez. Yeah, you saw that. It picked up a house in Araby. That's crazy, man. I wouldn't know what I wouldn't know what I would do if I'm sitting in my house and my house gets picked up and dropped, several feet away. And he just pops them up and behind home plate, but it's when we get to the seats 1-1. I would probably shit in my pants. I'd probably shit in my pants if that happened. If my house got picked up while I was in it. Yeah. Would have to check my drawers. So 1-1 here to Marwin Gonzalez, who walked his first time up. So Manoah
Shift is on, 3 infielders on the right side.
on the mound. Here comes the 1-1. Going to be in there for a strike at the knees, 1-2. So 2-0. So 1-2 as Manoah will come set. And the 1-2 coming to the plate is going to be in the dirt. Good stop, 2-2.
You take a look at the catcher Kirk there. And you look at his shin guards, and that's
2-2 to count.
nature, right? On this date in 1907, the New York Giants catcher Roger Brushnahan in a game against the Phillies wore shin guards for the first time. Mocked by the fans and by the Phillies. But he hung with it and continued to wear them, and now
So 2-2 coming to the plate.
catching without it. Roger was a bit of a forward thinker because in 1905, he
Maybe not.
pitch
Maybe not, as they call time.
a leather batting helmet.
All right, now they're going to come set on the mound. So Manoah on the mound. Here comes the 2-2 pitch here to the plate. And the 2-2 going to be ground ball to second. Easy play.
Base.
1 down.
Makes the play.
That was easy. So 1 up, 1 down. What's up, Braves? Braves fan, Dodgers fan, Yankees fan. Jeez.
Team will have post-game coverage on the Yes app immediately following the action with
Oh, 1953, and EF5.
and the coach
Wow, that's a massive tornado in EF5. That will do catastrophic damage.
if you win the
I
game,
mean, the EF3 that hit New Orleans area did
if you lose that game,
a lot of damage, but EF5, that's catastrophic. Here's a ground ball to second, easy play to first, 2 down.
as LeMahieu
As LeMahieu grounds out, so quickly 2 down.
wrote about that. As far as the Brooklyn Nets go in the postseason,
Man,
post-game
so quickly 2 down in the inning.
or on Yes. So that's the way you follow the team, the way you follow them all year. Here's Anthony Rizzo. I downloaded the app. I did.
Huh. Yeah, I've seen a water spout. I've seen a water spout before, but I haven't never seen a tornado. Hope I never do.
How lucky we are. Every day, turn my phone on. I see
But I have seen a water spout. Those are mostly harmless. That's down low, 1-0.
Tell you what, Paul, I don't know if you agree. I think Rizzo is close to Mattingly in the way he rocks the eye black.
So 1-0 here to Rizzo. At the 2 down, nobody on here in the 5th.
we went to a 4 o'clock game. He had it on. Some things just you wear it well. Rod Stewart would say.
And here comes a swing and a miss. 1-1.
You remember when
So 1-1 hitter Rizzo.
Clemens came out with eye black on? It's the A's.
Is that the one he got thrown out of?
Yes.
I think it was.
Yes, it was.
That was a bad whether it went well or not. He went long.
So Rizzo at the plate, 1-1 account. That ball's hit to center field. Should be caught. And makes the catch for the retire this side. So the Yankees, man, the Yankees are they're just getting mowed down here. As we go to the 6th.
Black better than anybody.
It's still 2-0 Toronto. Yeah, we get those in Lake Pontchartrain over here by close to New Orleans. We always get water spouts. So, get those water spouts. They're pretty much kind of harmless to an extent. I mean, it's not really powerful, but I wouldn't want to stand by it. That's for sure. Be right back. I definitely wouldn't want to stand by it. It's getting muggy at night. Ooh, man, the Muggies are starting to. The Muggies are starting to. Muggies are starting to come out at night. Man, had to go throw something away, man. But Muggies are coming. You've seen a tornado, been in a typhoon, and a hurricane. Couple of good earthquakes. Yeah, I've been through a hurricane. I went through Ida this past season. I stayed for Ida. I didn't evacuate for Ida. No tornado, and of course no earthquakes, because earthquakes are really, yeah. Although supposedly there is a fault line that runs up I think straight up Louisiana up to the towards Canada. I think there's a major fault line that we sit on, surprisingly. That could really, kind of crazy. All right. All right, so we go to the top of the 6th inning. Here is 2-0 Toronto here over New York.
The launch angle king.
Here's Michael.
So Michael Cain on the Mount Stallion night is done, so he only goes like 5. So Cain will come to the plate. Come to the mound. He was 2-4 last season.
So Taillon going 5 gives the bullpen.
All right, we got Vlad Jr., Hernandez, and Gurriel to the plate. That pitch is going to be down low, 1-0. So 1-0 to count here to Vlad Jr.
Fun, because we like to do these things for fun. Let's fast forward 20 years from now. That's easy to do, Connie, right? Blink of an eye.
So 1-0 here to Vlad Jr. And that pitch is going to be hit to right field, but right at Judge.
Lined out to
1 down.
right field. First father son view.
So 1 down in the inning.
That would be it. They would be
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
I'm just fast forwarding 20 years. I mean, he's got to put up some more numbers. He's off to a pretty good start, though.
So Teoscar Hernandez is 1 for 2, doubled back in the 4th. He's hitting a even 300,
Probably is,
1 homer, and 3 ribbies on the season.
He was a great player, not a Hall of Famer, but is he junior?
I've lost track of how many blizzards and ice storms I've been in. I can count on one hand for me. I can count 0 blizzards or ice storms. That ball's down low. 1-0.
His son finished with the exact same amount of home runs.
Yes.
I can tell.
That's remarkable.
I can tell. No, I've been. It had snow down here before, but
Had 300 and
nothing like a blizzard. So 1-0 count here to Hernandez. That pitch is going to be 2-0.
2-0 on Teoscar.
Bobby
So 2-0 to count here to Teoscar Hernandez.
Bob Boone and Brett and Aaron Boone.
All right, so King will come set and deliver the 2-0 pitch. Going to be a swing and a miss. 2-1.
I think there's another one.
You made a 10-foot high snowdrift on. Wow.
There's another one in the pipeline coming.
Like I said, we don't get that kind of snow. I mean, the last time it snowed was 2018, I believe. Yeah, 20. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What? I think 2018. I think it was January of 2018. Yeah, had to be. Had to been because Toby was still living. My dog Toby was still living, so it had to be 2018. So 2-2 pitch here coming to Hernandez. That's going to be, here's a ground ball, slow roller. Be trouble as LeMahieu does no play. Infield single there for Toronto as Hernandez gets on with a single. I think we had like 4 inches that day. It actually snowed pretty good for us anyway. I mean, for living in the deep south, yeah, if you get 4 inches of snow, that's a lot. It was crazy. It started snowing. It snowed for like several hours, and normally when we get snow down here, it's like a dusting, and it doesn't really stick. Here comes a pitch to Gurriel. That's going to be it's a ball, 1-0. What's up, Jace? The hottest temperature is 112. It's got 100 here before. Yeah, see, 4 inches. See, you're laughing. 4 inches. You're laughing. 4 inches. For us, that's like, that's a lot. So 1-0 here to Gurriel. Going to be in there for a strike. 1-1.
I remember stepping in and pitching that game. Ramiro Mendoza, Brujo was supposed to pitch, and he was a little.
So Lourdes Gurriel is over 2.
Let me have this day. I was
Batting 143
tough year, and
in this early part of the season.
let me know. Led senior.
So King looks over the first. And the 1-1 going to be hit in the air. Center field. That's hit well. That's going back, and caught at the wall. 2 down. Wow. That ball was crushed. Man, that ball was crushed, but man, it wasn't enough. 2 down. I thought that was getting out of there.
Come midsummer, as a pitcher, you don't mind giving them up to this part of the ballpark because the ball's just not going to carry out.
Hell no, we can't handle snow, man. Hell, these dumbasses down here, they can't drive on a 95-degree summer day, with no rain.
Here's Kirk.
Alejandro
He's
Kirk.
0 for 2.
I called him Christian Kirk of the day, other few bats ago. I think Christian Kirk is a receiver to play for Texas A&M. So Alejandro Kirk, that pitch is going to be a strike, 0-1.
0 1.
But yeah, I mean,
Blue Jays, the only runs.
Idiots down here, they can't drive on a bright, sunshiny day in the summertime with no rain, more or less snow. Snow? Oh, hell, I'd stay off the roads down here. Here's the 0-1, going to be down low, 1-1.
Jack Curry tells me that Larry and Lee McPhail, baseball executive,
115 degrees.
son duo in the Hall of Fame.
And that's in the shade because they measure temperature in the shade. So if you're working out in the sun, it's like 15 degrees hotter than what they say it's going to be. Throw to first, run her back safely. Yeah, so they say it's going to be like 95 degrees today. Yeah, that's in the shade. But if you're a roofer, working out in the sun, no, it's going to be hotter than that. If you're a construction worker, working on the roads, building the interstates, whatever, yeah, it's hotter than that. So 1-1 to Kurt, going to be 2-1.
2-1.
For me, the temperature, the coldest I can handle is 30,
Call your buddy today? Brett said
35.
today?
Oh, that's right. It's his birthday.
Yeah.
129 degrees in the desert, 0 humidity. Yeah, I think Arizona's like that. They have that dry heat where it's like 110, 120, but it's no humidity. 2-1 pitch, foul straight back, 2-2.
Young superstars. I agree.
That's what really kills us down here is the humidity, especially
Way back in
when it's summertime and it's like 95 degrees, and then it rains, so it cools it down like 77. Then the sun comes back out, and then it's like a sauna. Humidity goes like to 95%. You're right, firefighters, man. They wear all that equipment, man. That's how much weight how much man, I don't know, man.
Blue Jays up by 2, top of 6.
Plus it's heavy. 2-2 here coming to Kirk. And he'll go to first. And Hernandez is back safe. You did Vegas once, 122 degrees at 3 p.m. Wow. Yeah. That's hot. I mean, but they have that dry heat. Down here in Louisiana, it's 95 degrees in the summertime, and it's 95% humidity. It's like unbearable. 2-2 pitch, runner goes, and swing and a miss. That's going to end the top of the inning.
No runs hit.
So Kirk strikes out, and we'll go to the bottom half of the sixth. Still 2-0 Toronto. And Yankees need to get their bats going here, man. They need to do something. They need to start listening to the stream in the channel in the dugout. They need to put GooseSports on in the dugout. Those bastards. Ooh, San Antonio in August. Oh yeah, that's hot. Yeah, you lose. Yeah. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. It's like, yeah, the heat sticks to you, and when it's like 95% humidity, it's like it's really, that's why in the summertime, I go try and cut my grass. I mean, honestly, I try to go cut like 7:30 in the morning. That way you can get it done by like 9:30. By the time you cut the grass and edge and blow everything off, you're done by 9:30, and you're done with it. I mean, you don't want to cut your grass at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. You'll die. Yeah, sometimes like if you cut it at 9 o'clock, it's too late. It's just hot. So. All right, what's going on with the Mets? The Mets are beating the Phillies 3-0 in the seventh. The Metropolitans. Isn't DeGrom out for like? I think DeGrom is out. He's always out though, man. DeGrom is a good pitcher for the Mets, but he's always hurt, man. If I was a Mets fan, I'd be pissed. Elston Howard bobblehead night on April 14th. So if you're a Yankee fan, you're going out there, you can like mail me one. You know, get you a bobblehead, Elston Howard. You can mail me one. So the Yankees have one hit. That was off of Gallo. So, gee, Gallo's the only guy that got a base hit tonight. So Judge at the plate. So Manoah on fire. Here's a swing and a foul ball, 0-1. Yeah, they got one hit. Remember when Harry Doyle in that movie Major League, when they were doing the recap, he goes, "Okay, we got one run and one hit. That's all we got, one goddamn hit." And they said, "You can't say goddamn on the air. Ain't nobody." He goes, "Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway." Nobody's listening. 0-1 the Judge. The 0-1 going to be popped up, but get out of play 0-2.
In the 3 games that they just played against
The Yankees just can't. They can't hit the baseball tonight. This guy Mano is he's mowing them down.
innings per start, and that's the worst of any major league team. And the Yankees are 5th in the 3 games against the
Yeah,
Red Sox.
16 days until the NFL draft. Saints have 2 picks in the first round, 16 and 19. So 0-2 here to the Judge. Oh, they do stink. The Yankees aren't that good. Here's the 0-2 pitch, going to be fouled out of play. Yeah, the humidity shouldn't be really nothing in Colorado with all the mountains and elevation. Yeah, you shouldn't have humidity. Shouldn't be nothing. I mean, you know, here in New Orleans we're like below sea level, so yeah, it's like a sauna. All right, so 0-2 here to Judge. 0-2 pitch going to be down low, 1-2.
I'm told by people that you took a little private joke that O'Neill started on the Yes Network, and you went with a big head joke on me on Sunday Night Baseball yesterday.
So 1-2 here to Judge. As Manoa will come set and deliver, going to be in there for strike 3, looking 1 down, and Judge just stares at it. 1 down.
I wasn't. I was just told. Judge did not like
So Judge just stares at strike 3.
For our umpire scouting report.
I mean, what is this? Are they LSU? Swing the bat.
Right on the borderline, just off, maybe just down. Indeed.
Swing the bat. Jeez, man. Nothing is a pet peeve of mine more than when batters just stare at strike 3 when it's close. I mean, when it's close, you gotta swing at it. You gotta protect the plate. All right, so Stanton at the plate. First pitch is gonna be a ball. 1-0 here to Stanton. So we're in the bottom of the 6th, 2-0 Toronto. And Sprinter is the reason why we have a 2-0 score. The 1-0 to Stanton. We fouled straight back, man. Damn. Good thing nobody had a beer sitting on the ledge. Otherwise, it would have been splash zone 0-2. I think it's 0-2 or 1-1. Yeah, the mock drafts are just for clicks. All these sportscasters, you know, when I mean professional, I'm talking about YouTube. I'm talking about professional guys. The ones who get paid for this. Here's a 1-1. Going to be swing the miss. 1-2 is for all clicks.
now 1-2 on Stanton.
There are no first round picks. Well, hey, Russell Wilson is better than the first round pick you would have gotten. Here's a ground ball to short,
Sharp ground ball to short.
and it should be playable. 2 down. Oh, the ball with it was another bad throw, but Guerrero tagged him out. 2 down.
Guerrero Stanton is so saved the Bichette.
Yeah, I mean, getting Russell Wilson is better than any kind of draft pick you were going to get in the first round. So,
Remember, they transferred him from 3rd to 1st, and he's made the transition fairly well.
I hope my town in Michigan is 955 feet above sea level. Wow.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of talk that they were in on the Freddie Freeman suite.
I think the highest point in Louisiana
Necessitated
is like 535 up in North Louisiana. It's the highest elevation. Here's a ground ball, but it's fouled. Right field side 0-1. So Gallo at the plate. He's 1 for 1 today.
Coney, I was just thinking before break, we showed those strikeouts. How many numbers did you wear with the Mets? I don't remember you wearing number 6.
I've been to the
That was the last go around. Yes, that was.
Smoky Mountains and the Appalachian Mountains.
Okay.
Obviously, Dwight Gooden.
You gotta spend money. You gotta spend money in the offensive line. That's why I think the Saints are going to go all offensive line
His career there.
at pick 16. Here's a foul out of play. 0-2. I think the Saints are going to go offensive line in 16, and then 19. If a receiver's there, they're going receiver at 19. I think that's why they moved up, because they know they lost Armstead to the Dolphins, so they're going to have to replace him. And Pete's always hurt. Ramczyk, he's always hurt. Seems like. Here comes the 0-2 to Gallo, going to be upstairs 1-2. I mean, yeah, a lot of teams just don't want to invest in offensive line. They don't. It's really not very smart. You got to have an offensive line, man. It goes back to, any quarterback in history. Go back and look. If you have an offensive line that can block for him, yeah. Here's a 1-2. And swing and a miss, strike 3. That's going to retire this side here in the 6th. So the Yankees, man, they go down quietly. They're going down quietly in this game. We'll go to the 7th, and it's still 2-0 Toronto. Man, the Yankees are just getting mowed down. Yankees are getting mowed. Ooh, wait, hold on. I didn't want to make the bat bigger. I wanted to move it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think it's called Mount Driscoll. I mean, that's what they call it in Louisiana. Not really a mountain, but I think it's like 525 feet or something like that. So I never been to it. It's up in North Louisiana. I kind of told my wife, I said, we should just drive up there one day. Why? She's like, why? I said, I don't know, just to go see it. I mean, why not? I mean, I don't know, make a day of it. Make a day of it or something. No, I don't know. Be right back. I gotta go throw this away again. Okay. My bottles I gotta throw away. All right. I'm back. All right.
Show some emotion. I mean, this is April.
I think it's like it's a 4-hour drive from where I am to Mount Driscoll in Louisiana. So Chapman at the plate, he's heading to count 1-0. So King gonna come. Yeah, players have been getting overpaid for a very, very long time, especially quarterbacks now. Here's the 1-0. That's gonna be a strike. 1-1. Now quarterbacks are getting paid $45 million a year, and they wonder why they can't sign any receivers or offensive linemen to protect them. So Matt Chapman, 0-2 for the 0-2 tonight, and the pitch is gonna be a strike. 1-2. But that's the problem. Quarterbacks when they get paid $45 million a year. Devontae Adams has to go somewhere else because the Packers can't pay him. Here's a 1-2. Here's a ground ball back to the pitcher, and 1 down.
One down here in the 7th.
But yeah.
Well, tomorrow night, same teams, same time, same place. Watch the Yankees.
Tomorrow is the Blue Jays, the Yankees. I think I'm doing the LSU baseball game tomorrow.
Pitch is set for 7:05 on Yes and streaming on the Yes app. Opening week is presented by FTX, the official crypto.
I'm doing the LSU baseball game tomorrow night. They're playing Lamar or somebody. I don't know. Hell. So Zach Collins is 0 for 2. He struck out twice. Man, that's a hard twist off. Here comes the pitch. Going to be popped him up. And it should be playable behind home plate. Kyle Higgins there and makes a catch. 2 down. 2 down. That's right, $45 million. If you get as a quarterback, if you're getting paid that much money, and if you have no offensive line to protect you, then you're right. So Santiago Espinal comes to the plate. He's 2 for 2 today. So we got 2 down and nobody on here in the 7th. As Kane will come set. And the pitch is going to be a ball down low, 1-0. So 1-0 to count. Man. We got to put the rally caps on here for the Yankees, huh? And the pitch is going to be 2-0. Yeah, Dennis Allen is the new head coach for the Saints. He was a defensive coordinator. He was a coach at Oakland a few years ago. Didn't do very well there. And then I think Jameis Winston. I still think he will still be the starter. The 2-0 pitch going to be in there for a strike. 2-1. I know they got Andy Dalton, but I think Jameis Winston is going to be the starter. I thought he played very, very well until he got hurt last year. 2-1 coming to the plate to Espinal. Going to be fouled. 2-2. The Nets and the Cavaliers play tomorrow night. The winner gets the 7 seed, and the loser has to play the 9-10 winner. Yeah, the Pelicans play Wednesday. They gotta win. They gotta win twice if they want to get into the 8 spot. The 2-2 pitch, down low, 3-2. They play the Spurs on Wednesday night. So yeah, I got the LSU baseball game on tomorrow. Then the Pelicans on Wednesday. Then Thursday, I don't know what's happening Thursday. Anything? 3-2 pitch, going to be hit to right field. Going to be dropped down for a base hit. So Espinal's on for the 3rd time today. Yeah, I think if the Pelicans win Wednesday, they'll play again Friday, I believe. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. Yeah, if the Pelicans win Wednesday, they'll play Friday again. What's up? We got Braves fan, Dodgers fan. Man, we got a Braves fan and a Dodgers. He's both. He must like Freddie Freeman. Must be James. Is that Jameson's 3rd account? All right, so a Sprinter at the plate. He's 2 for 3. He's homered. Here's the pitch. Going to be down low, 1-0. Sprinter. This is the reason why we have a 2-0 game, as he went yard way back in the 3rd inning. So 1-0 to count here to George Sprinter. The pitch is going to be on and go to the wall. This may score a run. Let's see. They are going to wave him home, and the throw to the plate is not in time. It's 3-0 Toronto. Man, so Sprinter doubles home a run. Man. So George Sprinter has hit a 2-run home run, and now he's doubled home Espinal. 3-0 Toronto. Man. Further, I've been to Pennsylvania. I've been to York, Pennsylvania. And that was, how old was I? I'm trying to think how old I was. 8, maybe 9. So Bichette at the plate, he takes pitch 1 for a ball, 1-0. So Bichette has struck out twice and also grounded out. He's 0 for 3 officially. But the Blue Jays lead 3-0 here in the 7th. Here's the 1-0, going to be swing and a miss. 1-1. I've been to Chicago before, but I was like, I wasn't even a year old, so I don't remember that. So, but I guess I can say I've been to Chicago because my flesh was there, but maybe I don't remember it, but I was there. Here's the 1-1, going to be foul straight back. 1-2.
Kind of lost in the shuffle there was the base running of Espinal, easily scoring from first base on a double. And Springer, with good base running at second, trying to throw from Glaber.
I've been to Texas. I've been to Arizona, California. See, I've been to Louisiana, Arkansas. I've been to Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, North Carolina. Been to Maryland. Been to Pennsylvania. I've been to Illinois. I guess I can say I've been to Illinois, even though I was only like a year old, but I was still there. But I've been to Indiana. So 1-2 coming to Bichette. Going to be in there for strike 3 looking. Man, good pitch there. So we'll go to the bottom of the 7th, and the Yankees, they got to get something going on here because their hitting has been atrocious all day. Joey Gallo is the only guy that's got him a hit tonight, and it's time to stretch. It's time to stretch here in the Bronx. Yeah, the crawfish was wonderful. These I didn't make it. I just I personally didn't make it, but I kind of helped, I guess. But they were good. And we're going to another crawfish boil on Friday. One of my wife's friends is having a surprise birthday party, and they're having a crawfish bowl at her house. I'm having more crawfish Friday, so man, I've been lucking out. Had crawfish Saturday, Sunday. It's coming Friday, and that will probably be it till next year. But man, they were good though. They were good. The spicier the better. That's what usually the second boil and the third batch, second batch and the third batch going forward after the first one is really that's when it really gets spicy. But if you do too many batches, like if you're gonna cook 4, 5, 6 batches, so let's say like you have a bunch of people or a lot of people over, I mean you're gonna have to change the water out. I mean you can only go maybe 3 batches before you want to change the water out. Otherwise, the water's nasty. But if you're gonna do 3 batches, yeah, the third batch is really spicy because you don't change the water out and you keep adding spices to it, so it really gets spicy. The LSU game gets canceled. It's supposed to rain tomorrow again. Are you serious? It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Are you serious? It says 50% chance, so it's probably going to rain then. It's probably going to rain then. 50%. I went to. I mean, I'll never forget. I might have told the story before. I probably have, but I went to an LSU football game back in 19. I know who they played. They played Notre Dame in '97. They played in Baton Rouge. And the front page of the Baton Rouge Advocate, which is a local newspaper in Baton Rouge, said 0% chance of rain. 0. Well, I don't have to tell you what happened at the game. Yeah, it rained. It was cold. But it said, I mean, I'm not lying. It said 0% chance of rain. And it frickin' rained. Weatherman was wrong that day. How can you say 0% chance of rain and it rains? Ooh, the Nationals are up over the Braves. 5-1. Uh oh, Jameson. Jameson's not gonna be happy seeing his Braves getting beat by the Nationals, the old Expos team. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Yeah, Steve G says, "Go Blue Jays! Beat the Yankees, the Yanks." Yeah. So if there is no LSU baseball game tomorrow, maybe I'll do the Braves tomorrow. What time's Atlanta play tomorrow? On Tuesday. They play at 6:20 my time. So yeah, the Braves, maybe I'll do the Braves game tomorrow. If the LSU baseball game gets rained out. And here's a base hit to left field. As first pitch swinging by Torres, as the Yankees have a runner on here in the 7th. That was quick.
Well, it's a good thing to get into the bullpen. Manoah shut him down, and Gleyber Torres meets Richards.
So Richards on the mound here for Toronto.
Fastball right there.
As Manoah,
Lines it to center field.
his night is done.
Richards not overpowering. Four-seam fastball change up and a curve.
All right. So Torres singles to left, and the Yankees have their second base hit of the game. Now Hicks will step to the plate. He's batting 200 on the season. He's 0 for 2 for the night.
So here's Aaron Hicks.
Here comes the pitch to Hicks. Going to be outside 1-0. So 1-0 here to Hicks.
Three infielders on the right side. Just Chapman on the left side.
So Simber warming up for Toronto. Let's be in there for a strike at the knees. 1-1 here to Hicks.
So Adam Simber warming in the bullpen for the Jays.
All right, so 1-1. As the Yankees have a man on here in the 7th. Easter Sunday, we got auto racing. Bristol, here's the 1-1. Going to be down low. 2-1. I might have to do that, man. Night racing at Bristol on Easter Sunday.
He's healthy again. He looked good in spring training, but he's missed so much time. Like, how long does it
I have to
take
do
to
the Bristol race. I like the Bristol race for NASCAR.
get used to your
So it's a half-mile track, man. Those cars go around that thing fast.
game pitching's another.
2-1 to Hicks. Going to be 3-1.
3-1.
So 3-1 here to Hicks. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Toronto leads 3-0. Kyle Hickey on deck. Then Marvin Gonzalez in the hole.
They can go to that man at any point. Josh Donaldson did not.
3-1. Going to be in there for a strike at the knees. 3-2. And
Count 3-2.
Well, that's definitely a pitcher's strike. Down, if anything, outside.
yeah, that was a pitcher strike for sure.
Just not a pitch you want to offer
Man.
when you're ahead in the count. And now, as Coney said, Richards had.
So counts out 3-2 here to Hicks.
If you were Hicks, you really can't just sit dead fastball.
3-2 pitch. Going to be ball 4. So the Yankees have 2 on and nobody out here in the 7th.
And Higashioka coming
And Kyle Higashioka will come to the plate. He's batting 111. No homers, no ribbies. He's over 2 on the season.
in spring training.
Yeah, the Yankees need to make a massive upgrade in their catcher spot. I mean, I know Sanchez is gone and everybody hated him,
Hit for Marwin Gonzalez.
but
Who knew
I don't know.
Donaldson was going to be the weapon? It was just a question of
I think they need to really have a big major upgrade at the catcher spot. All right, so 2 on, nobody out here in the 7th, and Kyle Hickey at the plate. He's over 2.
he's
Here comes a pitch to Kyle. Going to be down low, 1-0. So 1-0 to count here to Kyle Higgy. So Torres on it second. Hicks on it first. So 1-0 here to Kyle Higgy. Ashoka. It's going to be 2-0. That missed outside. 2-0 here to Kyle Higgy.
That's been that 50-50 pitch right there, Coney. The ball to righties just outside. Richard's not getting the call there.
Bam. So 2-0 to count here to Kyle
Right here,
Higashioka.
way up in the count, 2-0.
And the 2-0 pitch going to be, he chased that one upstairs. 2-1. That ball was upstairs. He chased it. It was 2-1. Oh shit! I missed to move the bat over.
Out of the strike zone as a hitter, you get in such a hitter mode, like you think he's going to throw it right there. You didn't get it.
So 2-1 pitch. That ball is hit to right field. Going to did he make the catch? Yes. Man, Hernandez makes a nice diving catch. 1 down. Wow. Nice diving catch by Teoscar Hernandez and right. 1 down. Unreal. Wow, what a catch.
What happened here to Hernandez?
As he was running forward, makes a nice catch.
Yeah, the glove just turns back. I broke my thumb twice on that same type of play because that thumb is just caught in the glove where it doesn't give, and all that weight just pulls it back.
Man, what a catch.
A huge play for the Blue Jays.
That was a great catch, man. He's lucky he didn't break his wrist or a thumb or finger on that. All right, so we got a pinch hitter. Is Donaldson will come in. Oh, we got a pitching change too. Is Simber's coming on. So we got a pitching change, and we have a pinch hitter coming up. So be right back. Alrighty. Alright, so we go to we're still in the bottom of the 7th. As we have a pitching change. Looks like the Phillies have scored a run against the Mets in the bottom half of the 8th inning in that game. But, yeah. So we got 3-0, but the Yankees are threatening. They have 2 on, 1 out. So it's going to bring, I think, Donaldson's pitching in here for the New York.
Trainer comes out to take a look at Hernandez. I don't know if Springer's saying he's okay or it's his thumb.
Well, they're looking at Hernandez. What's up, Texas Savage? So, Adam Simber, he pitched for Miami and Toronto last season with a 3-4 record, 2.26 ERA. So Teoscar Hernandez is going to stay in the game after making a nice low diving catch in right field where his hand got kind of twisted. But hey, I don't have one. I don't have a baseball team. All right, so Josh Donaldson will step to the plate. We got 2 on, 1 out here in the 7th for New York.
This is something different for him, and he'll face Simber.
Here comes the pitch to Donaldson. Going to be in there for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, I don't have a baseball team.
How tough is pinch hitting, Paul, for a guy who's used to starting?
All right, so 0-1 here to Donaldson. As the Yankees only got 2 hits all game. Not many base runners, but they have a RBI opportunity here in the 7th. They got to take advantage of this. So Simber going to come set. And now he steps off the rubber.
Remember, Joe Torre used to wax poetic about Chris Chambliss.
And now we got a powwow on the mound.
Being a pinch hitter late in his career and was really
Now we got a pitching powwow on the mound.
skill set. Conference on the mound.
Saturday at 7:30 Eastern, you got the Birmingham Stallions and the New Jersey Generals on Fox and NBC. It's on both of them. It's gonna be on both stations, Fox and NBC. I gotta find out when the Breakers play. Oh, it's a shirt they give you when you donate blood. It says save lives, and that's a fact, Jack. Here's the 0-1, going to be in there for a strike, 0-2. Yeah, when you donate blood, they give you T-shirts. So, the Phillies hit a home run as JT Realmuto went yard. Remember Realmuto played he played for the AAA team here in New Orleans when he was with the Marlins, and he was good in AAA. I really thought he had a chance to make it to the majors, and he's a good catcher. Here's a ground ball and nice play, and no step in the bag at second to go to first. He's out at first, double play. Wow, what a double play by Toronto! Holy cow! What a double play as Espinal throws it to Bichette. Bichette goes to first, and he got him by an eyelash at first. Wow. Wow. I never thought there's no way in hell they were going to turn that. Jeez. I thought there was no way they were going to turn that double play. Man. Wow. Wow. So we'll go to the 8th. It's still 3-0 Toronto. As they're just, man. Yankees can't hit. They can't hit. That was insane. That ground ball was insane. That they just turned for double play. I thought they were gonna get the guy at second for the lead runner, and I didn't think they would get him at first. Man, what a relay throw. Man, wow. All right, so it's 3-0, and we go to the top of the 8th inning here in the Bronx. Man, Yankees only have like 2 hits all night. Man. The Mets and the Phillies, they're getting heated up in the 8th. It's 4-3 over there. They're in the bottom of the 8th. As JT Realmuto hit a home run to close the gap in that game. But man, I got a bunch of stuff going on this weekend, man. We got Easter.
What happened, Paul?
Well, Toronto not necessarily known as a great defensive team, but boy, I tell you what, they have made the plays tonight. Espinal makes a good feed. This is where the game is.
That was a great play, man. By Espinal to Bichette, and Bichette back to Guerrero. Man, that was just a outstanding double play. The ball's down low, 1-0.
Will keep Donaldson in at third. Also hitting the top of the mound, might have slowed it down for Espinal.
Did. It was 105 miles an hour off of Donaldson's bat. So, yes, it's a good point, Michael. And Nonetheless, Espinal's having a nice game.
All right, so 1-0 here to Vlad Jr. And the pitch going to be, they're going to say he went around 1-1.
Donaldson stays in at third after pinch hitting.
So Donaldson's at third base
So now
now.
the Yankees have LeMahieu move to second.
As LeMahieu goes to second, Torres at short. So 1-1 to Guerrero, going to be outside.
2-1 now on
2-1.
3, 4, and 5 in the Blue Jays order.
So 2-1 to count here to Guerrero. So King going to come set. And the 2-1 pitch to Guerrero going to be swinging a foul ball.
Guerrero's 0 for 3 tonight.
2-2.
Still steady hitters, even from on the monitor and from the booth, and
So
obviously
2-2 to count here to Guerrero.
hitters in the league. No glaring weakness, or he wouldn't hit what he does. But
So Guerrero was 0 for 3 tonight.
I mean, one spot that you
But
go
his
at-
team leads 3-0. So King going to come set.
Pretty deep.
And 2-2 pitch going to be a swing and a miss.
Chuck and hope, is that what you're saying?
1 down.
Hope for an atom ball sometimes.
So 1 down in the inning as Vlad Jr. strikes out. Now we got Teoscar Hernandez
See, that's a four-seamer
will
that
come
went across
to the
fire.
plate.
Trying to come in, but got it up and away. But you can see the spin on this off of the two-seamer makes it really effective.
That was a good pitch there, though.
Looks between running it inside with a two-seam sinker and a
All right, so
four-seamer with right action and a
Teoscar Hernandez at the
sweeping
plate
slider now. So Michael King's got some new weapons.
as King going to come set and deliver. Going to be a strike. 0-1.
Looking at his delivery too, he turns just enough. It seems to me to kind of hide the baseball. When you kind of coil and turn your back to the hitter just a little bit, you get that.
So
distinction
0-1 to
of
count.
baseball's
That's going to
a
be
hitter just enough.
fouled out of play. So count moves to 0-2 here to Hernandez here in the
Yeah, he's got a
top of the 8th.
crossfire
1 down,
action.
nobody on.
Pitching on the first base side of the
Mets
rubber,
still
lighting
leads the
across
Phillies
his body.
3-0 in the bottom of the 8th in that
Kinda
game.
adds to the potential deception and movement on his pitches. Extreme first base side of the rubber. You can see those holes dug
So
out.
0-2 count here to Hernandez. As Keane will come set, and that's going to be, they're going to appeal to first. They're going to say no, he didn't go around. So the count will be 1-2.
Both where he starts right there, a big hole in front of the rubber.
So 1-2 to count here to Hernandez.
We talked about it. I mean, the batter's box and the pitcher's mound, different dirt. I mean, it's hard clay, so that hole gets.
Here comes the 1-2. Here's a base hit right field as Hernandez gets on with a 1-out single.
Where you want to land.
That's going to bring up Lord Gurriel to the plate.
Oscar picks up his third hit in 4 at-bats, a couple of singles and a double.
Yeah, this guy, he doesn't get enough credit about how good a hitter he is. He's won Silver Slugger 2 consecutive years, and a lot of times he kind of flies under the radar with Vlad and Bichette.
All right.
Believe me,
So
they have plenty of
Lord
offense.
Gurriel is over 3 tonight.
Hernandez is a
He'll
big
come to the
part.
plate.
Looks like
As
he's
the
rested
Blue
well.
Jays
He's
have an
okay
runner
after that
runner on the first
defensive
with a
side.
1 down here in the 8th. Here's the pitch. Going to be upstairs with 1-0.
Gurriel is 0 for 3.
So Gurriel's over 3. He popped out and flied out. But he's over 3. Here comes the pitch to the plate. Going to be in there for a strike.
1-1.
1-1.
Jordan Romano heating up. King in his 3rd inning of work.
And the 1-1 going to be hit to left field. That's going to be a base hit.
Fires in, holds Hernandez to second.
So we got 2-on-1 out here in the 8th. 1 second.
Coney, sometimes hitters just make good swings. I mean, that was not really a bad pitch. Gurriel Jr. got to a pitch inside. Just shows you how quick. See, that ball's still going in. How quick he is to bring those hands in and just lace it to left field.
Man.
Excellent point. That was not a strike. Chasing Gurriel up and in and beat him to the punch.
All right. All right, so Kirk at the plate. Got 2 on and 1 out here in the 8th. Pitch to plate is going to be swung on, hip in the air. Left field should be caught, and 2 down. So 2 down in the inning.
Well, if you're King, you got to realize, you're down 3 runs right here. This is probably game on the line. You've got to get this out here. An opportunity to keep the Yankees in the game here. Get out of this inning.
Oh, got a pitching change? Let's see. Might be a pitching change. Yep, it is. As Boone is making a change, as King's night is done.
Yankees down 3-0 here in the 8th inning.
So pitching change upcoming. Man, pitching change here for New York here in the 8th. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right. So, 3-0 Toronto leads here in the top of the 8th. And the Yankees are making a pitching change with 2 down. As King's night is done. So, King's night is done. Yeah. Ooh, here we go.
Ron Marinaccio, Saturday he made his major league debut from Toms River, New Jersey, in front of 100 family and friends. Started off a little nervous, got settled down by Anthony Rizzo, and then got out of trouble. Ran into his parents after the game.
So Ron Mauriziano will come on a pitch here for New York.
Has always been a Yankee fan, and here he is. He's in the Yankee bullpen, and that's because of a real good season last year.
Indeed. Notice the strikeouts jump off the page, juxtaposed against the walks. 27 walks against 105 strikeouts.
And the Yankees gave him the championship belt.
So Matt Chapman at the plate.
So just added to, I'm sure, what was already a thrilling day for him.
So we got 2 on and 2 down here in the 8th for Toronto.
So Marinaccio
So
against Chapman, first and second, 2 outs.
Mauriziano, here's a pitch, going to be a strike. 0-1.
Pitch, Dave, that kind of got him out of the mess when he threw 5 straight balls when he first came in. Went to the slider. And
So Chapman at the plate.
After the Rizzo
0-1 to count.
told him to take a breath.
And it's Mauriziano at on the mound. Here comes the 0 to the plate. And the 0-1 pitch going to be fouled.
Ball fouled back.
0-2.
You know, we talk about numbers so much, and the game is
Looks like runners were going to go on that.
statistics and analytics.
Yeah, I saw that the Mets did collapse.
Because Rizzo comes over and said, "Take a breath," and then Higashioka walks out and said, "You belong here," and it kind of had something click in.
And Higashioka also told him, let's throw a slider here and get a strike, which was a nice call.
So 0-2 to count. Here to Chapman.
The first in everything in life, right? Your first strike, your first out, first relief appearance.
His brother told me after the game, "I've never seen him that nervous in my life. Those first 5 pitches."
All right. So Martiano will come set. Here comes the 0-2 to the plate. 0-2 pitch going to be swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's going to retire the side here in the 8th.
Two hits.
So we'll go to the bottom half of the inning. And it's still 3-0
Inning. They're down by
Toronto. Yankees got to do something here. Like, hitting-wise. They've been pretty much pathetic. Hitting the baseball tonight. Yankees got to do something. They got to do something quickly here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Otherwise, they're going to find themselves down on the losing end. Yeah, I think the Mets were up 4-0. I believe. Is this still? Last I saw it was tied 4-4. Yeah, so the Mets have collapsed. And what's up, Kenny? How you doing, Kenny? How you doing, man? How you doing this on this Monday night, man? Monday night is Yankees getting beat 3-0 to Toronto. Yankees only got like 2 hits. They can't hit the baseball at all. All that money they spent, with Stanton and Gallo and Judge. They gave LeMahieu a good contract. He can't hit.
Tonight, but it's really pitching and defense that have showed up.
Yeah, Toronto's defense has been outstanding tonight.
Hernandez robbing Kyle Higashioka, and then
Yeah, the Blue Jays have been outstanding in the field. They're definitely not LSU in the field.
yes, Blue Jays
So 3-10-0 for Toronto, 0-2-0 for New York as LeMahieu was up to the plate.
Rizzo and Judge.
LeMahieu was 0 for 3. He struck out twice.
To get that double play off the bat.
He's also grounded out. Here's a pitch to LeMahieu, going to be a strike.
Strike.
0-1. Yeah, they won the national title in 2009 with LeMahieu. I never thought he would make it this far. Here's the 0-1, going to be swing and a miss. 0-2. I never thought LeMahieu would be this. He would last this long in the majors. I just didn't. He surprised me. I mean, he's won the batting title in both leagues.
This guy's got huge feet.
Here's the 0-2 to LeMahieu. Here's a foul. He'll stay alive 0-2.
Those are boats.
Get the skinny ankles, accentuate them too.
Ooh, man, damn. Yankees need some hits. Hopefully, LSU baseball can play tomorrow. Hopefully, that game doesn't get rained out.
Certainly does.
So 0-2 to count.
It's all about angles.
Here to LeMahieu.
Sidearm delivery.
Simber going to come set. The 0-2 pitch going to be swung on. hit the center field, going back and making a catch on the warning track. One down.
For the first out.
That was that warning track power. One down. That's going to bring up Rizzo to the plate. Rizzo's 0 for 2. Walked back in the third inning.
That's the first Yankee to have 2 or more ribbies in each of the first 3 games since Joe DiMaggio in 1949.
So Rizzo at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Going to be in. So they hit him. That was inside. It hit him. So the Yankees have a runner on here in the 8th. It's going to bring up Judge to the plate. We'll see if Aaron Judge can get a hold of one. That ball hit him right on the thigh. Ow. That had to hurt. Oh, that had to hurt. I know there's a lot of meat there, but that's going to leave a mark.
There's Judge.
That's going to leave a mark. He'll have a bruise on his thigh tomorrow, probably.
I cringed up here.
So Judge will step to the plate.
They've hit by a pitch 180 times, the most of anybody since 2011. Marte is next with 133. He's tied with Jason Giambi for 12th all.
All right, here comes a pitch to Judge. Going to be in there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
So 0-1 here to Judge. Here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Need a big moment to get back in this game, and meaning a home run. The plate right here could do it. It just doesn't look like they're going to string together numerous hits tonight, where they're going to need a big blow.
Well, the Mets are down 5-4. You were right. They really collapsed. I thought it was still tied. The Phillies are up now 5-4 in the 9th. Here comes the 0-1 in the plate. Going to be swing and a miss. 0-2.
Judge.
Brad Hand. He also pitched for the Zephyrs,
Stanton on deck.
the AAA team in New Orleans.
In a game that is dominated by high velocity, there is still a place for trickery. Sidearm deliveries, 86-mile-an-hour.
So 0-2 here to Judge. 0-2 pitch going to be fouled.
Diversity of styles.
He'll stay alive 0-2.
Something that can be very effective. If everybody throws the same way, if everybody is high octane, sooner or later hitters will jump. Aaron Judge over the top of that one.
So 0-2 here to Judge. Here in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Simmer going to come set, and there comes the 0-2. Going to be swing and a miss. 2 down.
Judge down on strikes.
So Judge down on strikes. That's going to bring up Stanton to the plate. So Judge,
Again, just a pretty good
he's
pitch
failed
from that
failed
angle.
tonight.
Sidearm slinging it. As a right-handed hitter, you pick up the ball late, not a lot of time to adjust.
The degree of difficulty throwing a pitch on the outside corner from that angle.
All right, so Stanton at the plate now. 2 down here in the 8th. So Simmer going to come set.
Point to have arm side run to run into a righty. It's harder to hold on to it.
And the pitch is going to be inside 1-0. So Stanton's 0 for 3, popped out. He's also grounded out twice. So 1-0 here to Stanton. And the 1-0 pitch going to be swing and a miss. 1-1. So, man, the Yankees have been stymied tonight by the Blue Jays pitching. So 1-1 here to Stanton. Going to be swing and a miss. 1-2.
Simper almost a throwback. You got to think back to Dan Quisenberry or Kent Tekulve, stylistically speaking.
Yeah. So Simber looking in. Gonna come set with a 1-2. Gonna be 2-2. That pitch missed outside and high.
Nicholson talking
So
about
2-2 pitch coming to the plate. Going to be, here's another foul ball, but it's back behind home plate. Stays alive, 2-2.
he does have the ability, like Cody said, to keep that ball straight on the outside corner, where most sidearms is why it's such a comfortable at bat for a lot of lefties off
So
the side.
2-2.
Moves away from him.
Here to Stanton.
If you can cover that ball away, you know they have trouble getting it into lefties. Well, he has the ability to keep that ball on the outside part of the plate to righties.
And ball's popped up.
Left side.
Should be the third out. Third baseman's there. Makes the catch to retire the side to the Yankees. Man, Yankees, they get some guys on. They don't do nothing with it. We'll go to the ninth. It's 3-0 Toronto. And Yankees have just been stymied pitching wise. They can't hit. They can't hit. Tired. Man, looks like the Mets are down in their final strike against the Phillies. Looks like the Mets are gonna. They were up like 4-0. They're up 4-0. Were up 4-0. 4-0. Now they're down 5-4. So yeah, the Mets looks like they're about to fall to the Phillies. Be right back. All right, we go to the ninth inning.
They're a fun team. NYCFC.
Man.
So Marinaccio came on.
All right, so a new pitcher here for New York, I believe. Let's see. Got Kevin Biggio. He's gonna pinch hit here.
Ratio is going to pinch it for Zach Collins.
So Collins is done, and Biggio will pinch it here. I'm sorry, the same pitcher, Marciano, is still pitching for the Yankees. All right, so here comes the pitch to Kevin Biggio. Going to be a strike. 0-1 on the inside corner. So, Marciano at the play. The pitch is going to be bowed back 0-2.
0-2.
Oh, and 2 to count.
First of a 4-game set between these division rivals, the Yankees and the Blue Jays.
And here comes the 0-2 pitch. He popped up in the outfield. And Gallo calls him off, makes the catch, 1 down.
1 down. This copyrighted telecast presented by Authority.
So 1 down in the inning. Now Espinal will come to the plate here for Toronto.
Descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Yankees.
All right, so we got one down, nobody on, as the non-hole hitter Espinal comes to the plate here for Toronto. He's 3 for 3, 3 singles. He scored twice. He's stolen the base. He's been a terror on the base pass. Here comes the pitch to Espinal, going to be
We mentioned it was
down low, 1 out.
Saberhagen, Teixeira, also the brilliant broadcaster, man about town, Boog Shambi, also his birthday.
So 1-0 to count.
Pride of Roosevelt Island.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Going to be 2-0.
Also went to Regis. He brags about that a lot.
Yeah, that's a good school.
I mean, a lot.
So 2-0 the count. 2-0 pitch. Going to be hit him.
Gets plunked. Espinal does.
Oh, he got plunked.
On a
He's
2-0
on.
pitch. So Espinal has reached base. All
He's
4
on
times,
again.
3 for 3 and hit by pitch.
It's just a changeup.
All right. So Toronto has a man on, and Espinal got plunked, like right in the back.
Just above the buttocks.
All right. So Springer at the plate. Got 1 down and 1 on. Pitch going to be swing and a miss. 0-1 here, Springer. Here in the ninth. He's 3 for 4. He is singled. He's hit a 2-run home run. He's also had an RBI double. So Springer is responsible for all 3 runs driven in. Here comes the 0-1 here to Springer. And the 0-1 pitch going to be popped him up.
Pop-up shot.
Should be the second out.
Labor
Torres there, 2 down.
for the second out.
So 2 down in the inning. That's going to bring the, Bo Bichette up.
If you want to look ahead to the bottom of the 9th inning, for the Yankees, it'll be Gallo, Torres, and Hicks.
Yankees are going to have Gallo, Torres, and Hicks due up in the 9th. Right now it's going to be Bichette. He's 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a ground out. So he's been having problems tonight. Throw to first, and Warner is back safely. All right, so Bichette at the plate. So Marinaccio at the plate. I mean, on the mound, excuse me.
4 overall. Right-handed batter, LeMayo.
Is Bichette will step away from the batter's box.
And Rizzo holding Espinal at
All
first.
right. Now he steps back in. We got 1 on and 2 down here in the 9th. There's Marinaccio on the mound. Here comes the pitch to Bichette. Going to be, oh, they actually go to first. They chase him back. He's safe.
That's who they will face. Whichever pitcher gets the call. Joey Gallo first, 1 for 2 tonight. Torres 1 for 3. Hicks 0 for 2 with a walk. Gallo also has a walk.
So Bichette still at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Going to be outside 1-0.
Blue Jay approach. Very aggressive young team. Got a lot of power. 10 hits tonight. No walks. 10 strikeouts.
So 1-0 here to Bichette.
Kind of their MO.
You really got to be careful here. I mean,
So Marinaccio at the plate on the mound. Excuse me. Here's the down. That's outside 2-0.
going away.
I keep saying he's at the plate. He's pitching. So Vlad Jr. on deck. Then Hernandez in the hole for Toronto.
Before Vlad Jr. steps to the plate, huh?
So 2-0 here to Bichette, who's 0 for
Good spot.
tonight. He's 0 for 4. And the throw to first, and Warner is back going to be safely. So 2-0 pitch to the plate, going to be in there for a strike. 2-1.
Outside corner.
Pitch hit the outside corner. It's 2-1 here to Bichette. Here in the 8th. For the 9th, excuse me. I'm really screwing up. I'm really screwing up late in this game. We're in the ninth. So 1 on and 2 down. Here's the 2-1 to Bichette. That ball's fouled on a play. Be 2-2.
Come back to level the count.
Be 2-2.
Along with David Cohn, Paul O'Neill, Meredith Morakovitz on Michael K. We thank you for spending part of this Monday evening with us here on the Yes Network. It's 3-0 Toronto. In the top of the ninth inning, runner on first base, 2 outs. Marinaccio, the Yankees' third pitcher tonight.
So 2-2. The count going to be hit out of play, foul. They'll stay 2-2.
Still amazing to
Stays
me
2-2 here to Bichette.
well the Yankees, and in particular Kyle Higashioka, has adapted to the electronic signal calling, the pitch count. It is seamless. The way he hides it, the way they're doing it, the way everybody's adjusted. Some teams still can't even use it yet. These guys are ahead of the curve.
Alrighty, 2-2 count coming to the plate to Bichette. 2-2 pitch going to be fouled out of play again. Man, stays alive.
I think about that is, a lot of times catcher would give you a sign, and you would shake off intentionally. He would show you.
So 2-2 still.
This kind of takes the thought process of the hitter away too, because it's automatic. There's no, guessing as far as shaking off and this and that.
All right, so 2-2 pitch coming to
It kind of helps the hitter
the
in my
plate.
mind.
2-2 pitch to Bichette. Going to be, here's a ground ball to short. They'll go to first, and his side is retired. So we'll go to the bottom half of the ninth. The Yankees, they need 3 to keep this game going on.
Yankees have a rally in their bones.
As we have Gallo, Torres, and Hicks due up here in the ninth. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. I don't know if they can do it or not. They just can't hit the baseball tonight. Blue Jays have just stymied their hitting. Yes, I don't think New York can. I don't think New York's gonna do anything. Definitely, we'll find out. All right, we go to the ninth. We're going to the ninth. It's 3-0 Toronto Yankees trying to extend the game. They're going to need to get 3 runs at least. So, if they don't get 3, it's going to be over with. So we'll see what Gallo, Torres, and Hicks can come up here with for the Yankees here in the ninth. In the bottom half of the ninth inning. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh-wee. Come on, let's get this game over with. Come on. It's a long half inning here. Ooh-wee. Commercial break in progress. Yeah. Man.
pitch inside.
There we go. From the top of the ninth inning until Gallo at the plate. We're back.
There, so that Gallo, because the Yankees down 3, doesn't just lay down a bunt, which he
All right, so 1-0 here to Gallo. As Romano comes pitches, and ball's hit to right field. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to drop down, and Gallo gets on with a single. So Joey Gallo gets on with a single. So that's going to bring up Torres to the plate here in the ninth.
Base to base, not even thinking about going to second here, but a good swing, ball out over the plate. He gets around it and kind of hooks it down the line.
There we go. Gallo with the hit.
He does stay through the ball a long
His second hit of the
time,
game.
generates his power.
He's actually got 2 hits,
Again,
not
it's been
like
all done.
3 strikeouts.
Tonight cuts this ball off in right field.
All right, so we got 1 on and nobody out. And now Gleyber Torres will come to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Going to be, here's a ground ball. Could be 2 to go to second for 1. To first, double play. 2 down. Wow. So it's just like that. 6-4-3, 2 down. So just like that, there's 2 down, bases empty. All right, so Hicks will come to the plate. He's 0 for 2 tonight, and yeah, that double play ball just took the life out of any kind of hope that the Yankees had. All right, so Hicks at the plate, and time is called.
Steps out and granted time. Romano not too pleased.
Yeah, Romano's not too happy with that. I wouldn't be either. If I was about to make my pitch, and they call time the last second, I would hate that. All right, so base is empty, 2 down after the double play ball. That ball's gonna be a strike, 0-1.
There's a strike to Hicks, 0-1. Hicks tonight 0 for 2 with a walk.
Hicks is 0 for 2 with a walk tonight, but so 0 for 1, 0-1 to count. That ball's gonna be a swing and a miss. 0-2.
And now down to their final strike.
Now the Yankees are down to their final strike in the ninth. Looked somewhat promising with the leadoff single, but then double play ball just ended any kind of hope for a rally.
Good fastball comes right after the hitters.
So Romano going to come set. Comes the pitch to Hicks. Going to be outside 1-2. So 1-2 here to Hicks.
Noah pitched so well, starting game 6 shutout innings.
And the 1-2 pitch is going to be just missed outside, 2-2. That was close. All right, so Romano looking in, trying to close this game out here in the ninth and get the save. Here comes the 2-2 to Hicks. Going to be hit to right field. That's going to drop down for a base hit. So Hicks gets on with a single. It's going to bring up Kyle Hickey to the plate. So Kyle Higashioka will come to the plate here for New York. And they have 1 on and 2 down. Man, the double play ball really hurt. Man. That double play ball really hurt. All right, so Kyle Hickey at the plate. That pitch is going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1. He's 0 for 3 tonight. He's batting a cool 100 for the season.
1 for 10.
Here comes the 0-1 in the plate.
Hicks is going to
The
take off
0-1 going to be swing and a miss.
Takes second.
0-2. As Hicks will take second. I mean, it's not a stolen base, but
That's defensive indifference.
it is a defensive indifference, so it's not technically a stolen base. So 0-2 to count here to Kyle Higgy. Down to the last strike. And the 0-2 pitch is going to be in the dirt. 1-2.
1-2. Both teams come into this game 2-1.
So 1-2 here to Kyle
2 out of 3 from the Red Sox.
Higgy.
Blue Jays,
as
2 from Texas.
Yankees. They've had a rough time at the plate tonight. Toronto's pitched very, very well. Here's the 1-2. Going to be swing and a miss. Strike 3, and the game is over.
Shut out the Yankees 3
As the Yankees get shut out
and gave the Yankees have
3-0. As Springer
No, and
Springer got the 2-run home run, and he also got the double that drove home a run. So Springer's responsible for all 3 of those runs being scored. Man, wow! So the Yankees, their hitting was atrocious today, but the Blue Jays pitching was really, really good. So tomorrow, the game plan is LSU baseball tomorrow. That's the game plan, unless it rains. Unless it rains, then everything's up in the air. So thank you guys for everybody that popped on in. Had a great time, even though maybe the game didn't go as well as some of us wanted it to. As the Yankees lost 3-0. Still had a good time, and I will see you guys tomorrow for something. Have a good one. Have a good night. So y'all guys have a great one. As the Blue Jays win 3-0 over the Yankees.